What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to.
Media Showdown.
All right, so as you can see today, we have Poppington, Kristen, and Goddess with me on the stage. Dre is running late, so he will be back a little. Well, he will be here a little later on, but it is fucking Friday, y'all favorite day of the week. But I figured this Friday we would do something a little bit different, and that something a little bit different that we're going to do is we are going to drop the link and allow y'all to come up and speak and sound off because I know that one of these topics that we're going to be talking about today is a topic that has been buzzing around the sector. So we're going to let y'all sound off. And being that we didn't give you what say you Wednesday, we're going to give you a little bit of time, but just be mindful because there will maybe people waiting. I don't know who's going to hit the link and come up. But y'all know how we do before we get into anything. We must find out how everybody's week has gone. So I'm going to start with Goddess. How was your week, Goddess?
It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Nothing, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Are you
Nothing to
prepared for the
really.
storm?
No. You,
Oh,
you like how I bleep myself out, right?
yeah.
Got you there. Got you. Got you. Y'all thought I was gonna curse. I didn't. Yeah, in your faces. Nah, I'm not ready for it. My body's not ready for it. I had a flare up last night, so that was fun. I'm not exactly excited about it, but I do get a 3-day weekend. So that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Extended
So
weekends are always nice.
that's nice, but that means that I'm probably gonna have all my kids here on Monday. So
Well, that's nice.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Anyways, take it away.
Kristen, how was your week?
It was good. I was a mom. I was a horsey. I got beat up a few times. Um, that's probably about it.
That sounds interesting. It's always fun being a horsey. Um, Poppington dropped down just as it was her turn to talk about the week. Um, my week has been interesting and not at the same time. It's been overwhelming, but not at the same time. Excuse me. But anyway, all right. We didn't exactly make it to the 10-minute mark, but it's fucking Friday, so we're just gonna get this good thing going. Now, Kristen, are you gonna be affected by the storm? The storm?
No, it's gonna be 65 degrees.
Okay, yeah, that's where it's gonna be about here where I'm at. I
Yeah.
will say this,
I,
a little conspiracy theory-ish. I find it quite odd that this storm is going from Texas all the way to New England. Like
mm.
Texas, Texas.
It seems real manufactured, if I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
yeah. Harper's real. Anyway, all right. So today we are going to talk about the circus that went kennel is now a shit show and how everybody is fighting over community peen. And I find it quite sad as well as I don't know what to call it. It's sad and it's
Pathetic,
disturbing.
Where the ladies at? It feels
diabolical.
like there ain't no ladies. Like there ain't no ladies. Where
It's
they at?
sinister. It's sinister as fuck.
My
Um,
flappers are
It's a
gassed for
debauchery.
sure.
Ooh,
yeah,
debauchery. I like debauchery today.
Yeah,
Use that.
debauchery fits this perfectly. Sinister debauchery. That's what it is. Sinister debauchery. Um, but we're gonna talk about that. And then there's been a lot going on with Krishan, with these alleged multiple thousands of CPS phone calls that have been made, calls to news outlets. Um, are you done? Um, well, if they don't have one, I don't know what to tell you. There's a couple of twist ones. I'm sorry, y'all. So, yeah, calling news outlets, doing petitions, people calling in, just a whole lot of stuff going on without documentation. We're going to talk about it. We're going to let y'all talk about it. So let's just go ahead. Oh, shoot. Poppington has been backstage. My bad, girl. Hey, Pop. My bad. How was your week?
Um, the beginning of the week sucked, and now it's better going to the end for me. But I'm just trying to get myself ready for this storm, supposedly, that we're supposed to have, everybody's making a big deal out of, that I don't know what the big deal is, because in the 80s, I could have sworn we used to have more than 2 feet of snow in New York, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, people don't know what snow really is because, I mean, also we used to have snow on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Winter was really winter because it was nothing but snow the whole winter.
Yep. So I don't know. Like, I went to the supermarket. I just came out the supermarket. All the supermarkets are crazy. Um, there's nothing really left on shelves. I
As
mean,
usual, there's no bread. Is there toilet paper?
yeah. Surprisingly, it's a lot
Surprising.
of water. Like, there's no water.
Mm,
Um, a lot of people are getting things that they don't really have to cook like that,
mm.
because they were saying that we might get power outages. So it's a lot of like boxed stuff that you can make and canned stuff that's missing. And it's like, I don't know. Everybody's just making a big deal. But you know how New Yorkers are. That they'll end up doing that, and then it won't be nothing. Or it will really be something, and we'll be outside doing something crazy. Having a
True.
snowball fight on a train or something. So,
Of course, New York is not a real place because we don't. Well, actually, it's not even that, but we don't really take too much seriously there.
no, we don't. But I just want a PSA for all the other states. The reason why your New York friends or people that you know from New York don't pray for y'all when stuff happens is because y'all never pray for us.
Oh my
And
God!
it'd be
Don't
I'm not
our
say.
gonna
fault.
lie.
Hold on!
It'd be
Don't
our
say you're
fault.
New York friends because I pray for other
I
Yeah,
pray
people.
all
well,
the time.
okay, the
I'm from New York and I
majority
pray
of
all the time.
us. The
I'm not gonna
majority of
lie.
us.
A snowball fight on the train sounds dope fun. I want to do it.
Some
Meet
kids
me on the
just had
train.
one on the bus.
I want to do it. No, not on the bus. Not on the bus. I want to do it on the train. Ah, it's better on the
Well,
train, not on the
let's
bus,
see how much
man.
snow it is, because if it's enough snow to go
Yo,
down them train steps, they will
Pop,
be one.
my pants are trying to kill me, Pop. My
Yep,
pants.
not
My
again.
See, we only
pants.
get it like every
Okay.
5 years, and then it melts before it hits the ground and stays for real.
We
Ooh,
have snow until it turns dirty. We have
Nah,
snow
where
until
I'm
it
at,
turns
it's been
into dirty
snowing.
slush.
Yes, that too. It's been snowing up where I'm at since early November. I think it snowed around my birthday, right?
I don't even remember. I think so.
see, look there. Look there. Shauna Schultz said, I'm from LA. You're in my prayers. Do you feel
Thank
better
you.
now, Pop?
Yeah, that's one person. I only have to reach one person. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay?
Oh, Lord.
I know we be making stuff look unreal and unserious. That's why I said it's our fault, because we'll have a flood in the summertime, and you'll see niggas floating by a building in a floaty with a blunt and some liquor in their hand. And you'll be like, yo, New Yorkers are crazy. We are. Like, we can make any lemon into lemonade. Like, we just built like that. But we be stressed out too.
See, that's us during hurricanes. We don't take them seriously.
Yeah. Oh, well, so much has gone down. I'm sorry. This has absolutely nothing to do with the circus, but I am very obsessed with this. I don't care if it's AI or not. I love this song. So I just want to play it to kind of get a little happy mood because I'm dreading this conversation. But let's just play it and be a little happy. Just everybody dance for a minute, okay? So we had a young lady who got blocked by Chris Brown, and she made him a song, or that's the story, the way the story is going. And I like it. It's upbeat. I find it hilarious, and I hope that if this is true, she got unblocked.
Still can't believe that I'm blocked on IG. Can you please unblock me? Breezy, ooh, breezy, you block me. I can't show you no more love on IG. Breezy, can you unblock me now? Breezy, ooh, breezy, ooh, you block me. Ooh, breezy, you block me. Chris, can you unblock me? It's to come out on IG, dog. Breezy, can you unblock me? It's to come out on IG, girl. Breezy, can you unblock me? Come on, breezy. It hurts.
Damn, we got to find the whole song because that's a good intermission song. Just put on the screen intermission and play Breezy Unblock Me.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but I really want to know why she got blocked though.
Me too.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's the stalker lady, the one that pretends to
Like,
be his wife,
yo,
sneaks into the
is
vent.
it?
That's what I
Is
was
it?
wondering. I follow her, but I ain't seen her take credit for it.
I'm not even gonna lie though. It's a bop.
It is a bop,
Like,
but I'm
I don't
scared.
care who made it. I like
No, I
it.
just want to know why he blocked her.
We all do.
Well,
But
if
at
it's
this
that
point,
lady, she deserved it. I'm gonna just say that. If it's
well,
the one I think
look,
it is.
we're gonna hope that it's not the stalker lady because I really would like to see this person unblocked now because they get an A for effort. Like even if it's AI, I don't care. The vocals are on point. It's very catchy. The beat is very laid back. It makes you want to do a two-step and cha-cha.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all
bop.
could
It
y'all
is.
could
And
do a
you
song.
could switch out Chris Brown name to any dude that then blocked you.
Listen, we're gonna make that an official song and find out how to make it Henny unblock me because I'm about to be blocking people left and right.
Ooh, we could.
I am entering my protect my peace stage, and I really don't care. I want my peace protected. Thank you very much. All right, so a lot has gone down since the last time that we spoke. We've already talked about this. Did we Blueface's birthday? Okay, so Blueface's birthday came and Stunner Girl. Just don't know, but Stunner Girl appeared at Blueface's house. No, it was, yeah, we got to start here. Okay. Wait, didn't stuff happen before this? No, because we already talked about Krishan opening gifts, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why we go to
What
do
was
Weezy.
before it?
I mean, Weezy Wednesday. We got to do
What
Wednesday.
was before it?
Nothing.
Hmm,
Before this, you
interesting.
mean on the
Yeah,
page? It was
yeah.
circus related. It was Krishan opening
Mm,
gifts,
mm,
I believe.
mm.
Yeah, it's Krishan opening gifts. We've already talked about that.
I feel what you're putting down.
Did we talk about in the back of the Buick? No, I don't think we did.
I
A minute.
I don't remember.
No,
We talked
no.
about Sunny. We talked about Bompton G Uno. Okay.
I don't think we talked about Pie Face.
No, we did not talk about Jaden.
Blue face, pink face, and pie face.
What am I gonna do with y'all?
Oh, and blackface, because
Love us.
that's the mammy. The mammy is blackface. That's what pink face called Carlos.
All right, so Blueface was on his live stream and he was answering questions, right? And one of the questions that he was asked about Sonny, which y'all know Sonny is the nickname that Blueface has for Krishan Jesus. And people were like saying, hey, like, why did you abandon Sonny? Because, yeah, we're going to start there. It's just so much. It all blurs together because it's all the same shit. Ugh. It's okay. I know what I'm gonna do to fix this. Okay. Oh, we talked about Journey and her pushing the teacher and all of that. Okay. So Blueface responded, and this is what he had to say.
Abandoning Sunny. I'm definitely not abandoning
Hold
Sunny.
on.
I see this abandoning Sunny. I'm definitely not abandoning Sunny, guys. Definitely not abandoning Sunny. It's my son. I love him, and can't wait to see him again. All right, so cut that shit out. When his mom decides that, it'll happen. But I ain't chasing after none of that shit. Hell no, chat. Can't do that. I see this abandoning Sunny.
So if we were able to show the comments were very vocal about how people felt like he was faking it. They don't believe him. Some people think he is telling the truth. I'm one of the people that's in the middle. Like, do I think that he misses? Yeah, probably, but he's missed out on a lot. I just don't know, especially given in the light of everything that has been transpiring over the past couple of days. I really don't know what to say. What I can say is I hope that he is not just saying this to say this and that he really does miss his son, love his son, etc., etc. But I don't know what to take seriously anymore because everything just feels like a play to me. But what say you?
I was eating his ass up because I believe it's some bullshit. If you
Okay,
really love
pause.
your
First of
son,
all,
you're not
you
gonna.
wait. You are restricted from ever saying the word eating his ass up when referring to
Oh,
the
don't do that. See, Dre's right. You are the one that
No,
brings it up.
pause.
It is you, Henny.
No,
It's you.
pause.
Cow!
That
We
was
can't
weird,
You
bring
bring
Chris.
about
Green up
the
here.
asshole talk. It's you
No,
with the
Nah,
assholes. We
Chris.
see
I
it
was sitting
now.
there like,
Caught you.
No.
Caught
You
you.
said
We
nah.
caught
I
you with
will
the fingers in Blue's ass. We
no.
caught you.
First
Whoa.
of all, that's why I said that. You cannot say eating his ass up when we've talked about fingers in his butt and he's talked about looking at Stunner Girl's booty hole. We cannot say those types of things when it comes to him. I'm
Yeah,
triggered.
cause why you not? You know what? Cause I got a nasty mind, so I want to know why you not watching your thing go in and out and all the wetness
Oh
and
my
all that. You talking
God.
about
He
booty hole?
Ah,
Like what the hell
is
is wrong with you? Like I don't understand.
you see what you
All
did? You
right.
see what you
no,
did,
See, I'm
Blueface.
gonna
Henny?
bring it
You
back to
said it.
hi. I'm gonna bring it back to the question that was asked, and I'm gonna say I I'm right in the middle with you. But what I am going to say is I can't be the only person that felt like he was on something.
Oh,
I'm the
definitely.
only person. I'm the only person that felt like it.
Like he what?
No, like I agree with you.
He,
I feel like
he
he's
seemed like
chewing
he
that
was
jaw.
on this live, on this stream in particular. He seemed like he was on something.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
He
he's been
seemed
on something
very
for months now.
slurred, very
Slow.
off. Either that or he was extremely exhausted,
I don't
which
know
is
if
a
that
possibility.
he
Look how
could
much
be
look how
extremely
much coochie he
All the
exhausted,
getting.
fucking.
but
I'll
it's
be
just
exhausted
him.
too.
It's just him. There's nobody for him to bounce off of because his energy changed when this engineer got there. It was
You
different.
right. You right.
His
So when it's
boyfriend.
just him, he's boring.
His boyfriend.
Well, I called Cap
Kristen.
anyway. I didn't feel like he was genuine while he was saying it at all. Like the stuttering, all of that. Like when a man has a conviction about something, he is very stern and straightforward. So to me, it was like big Cap, big Gilly
Yeah,
the
just
Kid Eagles Cap. Like
I ain't chasing that shit. What, your son? That was my like what?
Well,
Mm.
I mean, I ain't chasing that shit. You better not, because he's not allowed to go across state lines. So you better not go chasing anything. I feel like that was just his way of trying to
Facts.
save face. Like you can't leave the
Yeah.
state unless it's for employment reasons only.
Mm-hmm.
You are restricted and confined. So you couldn't go after her even if you wanted to, which I'm sorry, I call cap on that shit because if he was free, He'd be in
He would.
Baltimore.
He would.
Oh, he'd have been gone.
He
I wouldn't
would.
be surprised if he snuck off without anybody knowing, to be honest with you. But
So
I mean,
I
if he wants
mean,
to really start, how about you stop some of this hate train on your son?
how?
You know,
How?
he started it. He needs to figure that shit out.
Okay, so I'm chewing my ice right now, and y'all are gonna have to deal with it because now we
Listen,
are
we love
here.
that for you. We love that
We're
for you.
here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy
I'm glad
your
that you love it
ice.
for me because some people don't like it.
We support your habits.
This is
This
the
sounds
healthy
wrong.
habit.
This sounds like I'm enabling you.
Oh my God, both of y'all have said things that are like trigger, enabler, because that's what I'm tired of hearing people saying enablers. I'm tired
You're
of that
right.
word.
You're
And then,
right.
and then the whole conversation about stopping the hate train. Let's start there.
Okay.
Blueface, let's look at this realistically, right? Blueface started this hate train. The baby was how old? A month?
Mhm.
Month old?
Like
I
3
would
weeks.
say.
That's
I
when
would.
he had,
Yeah. I would say. Yeah.
that's when he
Sooner
had
than
his
that.
surgery done. So he was like 3 weeks old, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old. Because that's when he let it be known that the baby had a hernia, and it blew out of proportion. Now I'm gonna say with that situation, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Please understand me. So if I drop this link and you come up here, please don't come for me because I'm going to bark back. I'm gonna bite back. Anybody can get it today, okay? Except for Jesus and God. Those are the only two that can't get it. But anybody can get it
You
today.
hear the cat?
Right? Because I feel like, all right, when Blueface did that interview, right? All he said was the baby had a small hernia. It's normal, kids get hernias. He had to get surgery, yada, 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 yada. Right? Back then, in that time, in the moment, we were all in our feelings. Like, why would you even say that? People are looking for something to be wrong with the baby. But what did he say wrong then? Nothing. Nothing. He just said the baby had a hernia. In scope of where we are today, okay? Look at where we are now versus look at what happened back then, okay? Nothing. All right? Now, Chrisean got upset, rightfully so. I'm not saying she shouldn't have gotten upset. We were upset because we were like, why would you say that? Why would you even say that? These people are going to take it and run with it. But then it turned into something else because of the toxicity that was Chrisean and Blueface together as a couple. It turned into a Twitter beat. It turned into I'm going to expose to hurt you. It went classic Chrisean Blueface toxicity overload. Okay. And this is how we got here. This is how we got here, right? So now he puts out these falsities. All of a sudden he starts not claiming his son. All of a sudden he starts all of this shit, right? That was when the baby was how old? Months old. This was going on, right? We all agreed to that. Started when he was like 2 weeks old. And then it snowballed out of control, months old. The baby is 2 years, 4 months old right now as we speak. All of this time, it's been a whole hate train. The tracks have been laid down. The train has been put on the tracks. This track now has a full route, and it's full of coals chugging down the street. How the fuck is he going to stop this hate train now when it's gotten so far out of control that people have now called or alleging to call? Because people have called CPS in the past, right? People have swatted Chrisean in the past. Here go my anxiety. And people have been diagnosing this child for 2 years. The hate train was allowed to continue on without a conductor. He lost control of the train a long time ago. So how do we stop the hate? How does he stop the hate train?
I mean, honestly, it's his child too, just like Chrisean could sue people. I feel like he could be able to too. I mean, or either come out here and take accountability. Sorry, child screaming.
But I don't think you could sue people when they have evidence of you saying the same shit they said. You gotta prove defamation and all that shit. That's the other person winning. Cause he's the one that started all this shit. He's the one that everybody based all their narratives off of. So it's evidence that you did say this out your mouth. And you never said you was joking. It wasn't nothing that ever gave the inkling that you was being like you was joking. So you have to prove that the person really is lying about what they saying when you do defamation suits and stuff like that, threaten people with shit like that. So,
But you make an interesting point because it's he who exposed to us that the hernia was a genital hernia. It's he who first put all of these rumors out there. He was the one who started bullying his own child, cyberbullying his own child. So how does he now get up here and tell a whole slew of people to stop doing what he did? They can
other
pull
than
all the old footage on him.
coming out and saying he lied is about the only way for real. Even that they might not even believe that at this point now. Like,
Because he came out and he said, it's my kid. I don't need a DNA test. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. And what did they say? She put a contract on him. Dre is here. They said she put a contract on him. And that's why. So at this point, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I feel like the hate train has taken on a whole life of its own to where he can't do shit about it. I do feel like he needs to be more vocal because, damn, we got here in 27 minutes. I feel like he needs to be more vocal about it. Him and Chrisean need to be more vocal about people putting these narratives on the baby. It ain't about them. It's not about Blueface and Chrisean. It's about Chrisean. Matter of fact, it's not about Jonathan and Chrisean. It is about Chrisean Jesus. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say this, and I've addressed this on IG and TikTok. I have not addressed it here on YouTube. So I'm going to address it here on YouTube with my full thoughts. And whoever don't like it, don't like it. I feel like both of them are failing their child by not protecting him from this shit that's going on online. Feel how you feel. I don't care. I feel like neither one of them are doing anything to stop this train from chugging down the tracks against the child. And now it's gotten so out of control. How do you fight back against something like this when you're an outsider? We as supporters can speak out, debunk, and do all of that shit. But how do we as people who are on the outside with no connection actually do anything? Neither one of them. I don't want to hear about just Chrisean's not doing. He's not doing either. Both of them need to step up and do something. There needs to be some legal ramifications, repercussions behind what's going on with the child. Fuck the adults. And if you don't like that I just said that, you can leave. But fuck the
suck
adults.
her dick.
We're talking about a defenseless 2-year-old toddler that has experienced cyberbullying on a mass level. That now they are fabricating stories of 10,000 calls to CPS, 15,000 calls to CPS, 18,000, 17,000, 25,000. Today they'll probably come live and say that it's 30,000 calls to CPS now. I'm not going to sit here and say that there aren't phone calls that they've made, because clearly they've made phone calls in the past. And to my understanding, they've made so many phone calls that her name is flagged. And if you're making those calls, you cannot possibly tell me that each time they can't catch her. She's just some mastermind genius that keeps eluding and evading. Like, what? She's already come on here and said that she almost lost the baby because of Blueface. Now, we don't know if that's because of him exposing the hernia, or if that's because of him having that car accident when he stole the baby from her home and crashed a car with the baby in the car with no car seat. Did anybody stop to think that maybe the baby was injured during that car accident? Or did everybody forget that part? But we're not here to try to figure out nothing. Jesus Christ. We're not here to try to figure anything out. We're here just saying, do something. Someone take over, please.
I agree too. At this point, both the parents have to come together and fuck what's going on with each other and protect that baby.
That's true. And bullshit to the side, like for real, Blue, as a father, you gotta step up and say more. You argue with people, Soldier Boy and the gang members and this and that over senseless, stupid shit, but you can't come out here and say to people, keep your son name out their mouth and direct it as that person. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say his name, get nobody no clout, but say something, my nigga. Oh, that's my son. I'm not abandoning him and watty wah. Nigga, you see what these streets are saying out here, bro? Step up. The same people you out here dealing with, because your mama share that shit too. Tell them something.
I'm gonna keep
Dre,
it 100.
you
Hell,
a
tell your
dude.
other baby mama to shut her mouth. You start there.
Yeah,
Like,
you let her talk about. First of all, it's
No, stay on topic where we are right now. Don't leave this topic. Stay right here for right now.
Dre, you a dude. So I said I called cap because when men mean something, they say it with conviction, and it's no stuttering. There's nothing. It's very stern. It's very dominating. Like when they mean something, like when they really mean something. Am I correct?
you correct. And we also too, I would have been dead. This would have been done and over with. We wouldn't even had this conversation up on me on my release. So I would have did this a long time ago in every interview.
So let me hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
Do not get rid of free Mr. Papua. Don't get rid of them. Let them stay right here for a second. Because I'm sorry, Dre. I'm sorry. He's a good man, Savannah. Is that what we going with? He's a good man, Savannah.
Apparently, Savannah.
So let me say this. You know, I said I was on the fence because I am a person who does not want to believe that somebody does not have love for their children, or that a person doesn't love their children. I believe that he does love his child because it's his child. But he doesn't know the baby. Let's get all the way into this one. He does not know nor have a bond with Chrisean Jesus. He spent majority of Chrisean Jesus' life either trolling him online to get at his mother, or in Click City. He hasn't really had a chance to bond with his son. So there's no bond there. But love, knowing that that's your child, loving at that capacity, I believe that part. Abandoning him, now that I'm really sitting here thinking about this whole situation as everything has transpired from this point to now, the point of the video, to now where we are today, you have abandoned your child. You've abandoned your child. He has abandoned his child. And you're right. It is his kid. It's not my kid. Because guess what? If it was my kid, I'd be going to the mat for my kid. Wouldn't nobody be bullying my kid online? Wouldn't nobody be online talking shit about my kid? Wouldn't nobody be out here able to do shit to my kid? I don't let people talk to my kids any kind of way. I go up against my own mama about my kids. their own daddies about them. Because I'm a parent. So when you sit back and you think about this question that was asked of him in hindsight, he's abandoned his child. He's abandoned him. He abandoned him from the moment that he decided to expose him online. He's abandoned him even now, in this moment, while all of this is going on with this other content creator that's out here doing what he's doing over there, and all these people that's pushing it and rah-rah-rahing it. He's abandoned his child by allowing a narrative to go around that he signed a petition about his kid, which I don't believe. I don't believe that he signed that damn petition. I ain't seen no proof. Okay, and anybody could go create an account and say their name is Jonathan Porter or say their name is Blueface and say that it's them and make it seem like they signed the petition. Okay, anybody could do that. But not only did he abandon his son, Carlissa abandoned the baby as well. Chastity abandoned the baby as well. People who are supposed to be protecting the child are not standing up for the child and instead are saying things to be hurtful. I'm not going to let that just slide that Chastity said she apologized for everything that she said, it was a lie. Now for her to be the source of information, get the fuck out of here. And before anybody says anything, we have eyes, we see. We see. We know the baby isn't walking. We know the baby isn't talking. We know that. We know that there's something. Chrisean has said that he's getting the help that he needs, that he's in physical therapy. Guess what? Time will tell if she's not getting those services, but it is not your place to start adding shit on top of shit. Just like they're now saying that Chrisean allowed the baby to fall off of the bed and that she was laughing and continued her stream. Well, guess what? If you were on that live, or if you even bothered to take a moment to do your own due diligence, you would know that Chrisean, the baby, was in a bouncer and you could hear the bouncer. You could hear him jumping in the background. He was jumping. Then Chrisean went over there, took him out of the bouncer and put him in a playpen. So when he plopped down, fell down, he was in a playpen. A playpen. But y'all take something like that and spin it and make it something else. Now, I didn't get to watch the whole damn thing, but where's this narrative of her giving him adult cough medicine coming from? Somebody please illuminate me.
I ain't even hear
They
that.
can't. It's a lie. She said she
I
got
was
the
lost
medicine
about
from the
that.
doctor, urgent care. Only person who said that was Jaden.
And who said that the last live she was opening the gifts, she hit him in the head with a box?
That's something that they're saying because she was throwing the boxes across the room.
They've been some stuff like that, though, right?
It's that
They
type of
tell
shit.
so many
like
lies.
Out here and show this and tell them this and tell them that. It's like you don't make shit safe for nobody. Not that she should have to, but even if she wanted to, you don't make it safe to talk to y'all.
But see, that's what I've been saying. Even if she wanted to come out and get help or get resources or get whatever. Let's say she wanted to come out and say this and this and this is going on. It's not a safe space. Now, for me, when I was saying I don't see abuse. And I don't allow people to get in my head to tell me anything. I watch for myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm not there with her behind the scenes. I'm not digging into her family, asking her family questions, hitting them up, asking, hey, what's going on? So what's going on with the baby? What's the diagnosis on the baby? What's she doing? What's she not doing? What is this? Can you get me this? I'm not doing that. And I'm not paying the family for anything either. And some of y'all on that other side, y'all out there paying, sending cash apps and stuff to one of the siblings. And fuck it, I'm not going to tiptoe. I'm just going to say it as it is. Some of y'all out there sending cash apps to Chastity, and Chastity has straight up said, I'm charging y'all for information. And I can tell y'all anything. Y'all don't know if I'm telling y'all the truth or not. Y'all going off a hearsay on a baby. That video, oh, the mashed potatoes was too hot. Do you have children? Have you ever introduced children to new foods and textures? If the mashed potatoes was too hot, he would have been crying. If it burned the inside of his mouth, he would have been crying. Because that's how babies his age respond to pain. They cry. And if it was hot enough to burn his mouth, he would have been screaming. He didn't even spit all of the mashed potatoes out. Since we so far down his throat, we know what he's eating and not eating. And let's talk about that for a second, that he can't swallow. If he couldn't swallow, then he wouldn't even be consuming the milk that y'all complain about him drinking all the time.
Or his saliva.
Right. Because
and they mad saying he only drinks milk. You know what I mean? But then he eats and they get mad.
You can't swallow milk. You can't swallow water. I just said this on TikTok. When you can't swallow, liquids are harder to swallow than food. You would think it would be the other way around. And how do you know what kind of milk he's on? Okay, you know what? You need to go sit in the corner because you're getting on my nerves. Anyway, see you in a little while. Y'all have diagnosed this child. Oh, he's scratching. He has eczema too. Y'all know that, right? Now y'all have gotten so invasive that y'all are making compilation videos of the baby scratching. How do I know he has eczema? Because Chrisean told us he has eczema. That's how I know he has eczema. Chrisean has told us he has eczema. Chrisean has said that he has to use Aveeno soap for his eczema. So I can say he has eczema with confidence because that's what the mother said.
Y'all pay attention so well. Y'all pay attention so well.
See, Henny, they say, come out here and tell us, Chrisean, what's going on. And when she come out here and tell us, it go over their head.
But then y'all have to
out the other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chrisean never showed that she took him to the doctor. In the beginning, she did. But y'all got so far up her ass like an animal.
They was calling the damn, they was trying to find out who the doctor was. They was calling the hospitals. That's the other thing. Y'all get out here and y'all harass establishments and people, and y'all do just like they went as far as to zoom in on the board in the hospital delivery room to find out the doctor's name, to see who the doctor was, and started harassing the doctor's office. Y'all have left Yelp reviews on places, bad reviews on places. Y'all have called the church people. Y'all done called the damn church folks and the lawyers, harassing them like anybody that's trying to stand with this girl. And now y'all have written a letter to X Rumble demanding that they tell y'all, did y'all see this? Henny Glasses in the chat if you've seen this letter that was written to X Rumble.
And then they get so excited that they think they found something. It's like they get giddy, and it's just like, who gets excited about something possibly being wrong with a child? Like, these people are sick in the head.
Oh, y'all
There's no
haven't
other.
they haven't seen it, y'all.
Oh Lord, y'all finna get pissed.
Like, you people are sick and weird. Y'all out here signing a petition telling the police where to find you if they did want to open up an investigation. And if you think for a chance that Child Protection Service didn't get your name off the ID that they have, you insane there too. Like, y'all, like, when they do open up an investigation into this, a lot of y'all gonna be in jail. A lot of y'all gonna be hit with lawsuits. Just watch, because I don't believe honestly that the boxing people is gonna allow her to sit back and let this continue.
I'm honestly surprised Kim has.
Me too.
Hold on.
I'm surprised, but this is bad for business. Hating and online, just making whatever about you is one thing. Calling your place a business, trying to interfere with your money is something completely different. Somebody has to suffer.
But Dre, that's what they want. They want to interfere with that. All right, so here we go. It says, to whom this may concern, I'm writing as a member of the public and potential consumer seeking clarity regarding your organization's association with a promotion of an individual who has been publicly accused of medically neglecting her child. This individual is Chrisean Malone. I'm aware that public figures and athletes often face scrutiny, and I'm not writing to make legal determinations or accusations. However, as a consumer, I believe it is reasonable to ask how X Rumble Fighting Championships approaches situations where serious child welfare concerns have been raised publicly and are widely discussed. Specifically, I am interested in understanding whether X Rumble has any comment on continuing to platform or induce this individual in light of these allegations, whether your organization has assessed potential reputable or ethical impacts associated with this situation, how, if at all, you address such concerns with your athletes or, I guess, affiliates to ensure alignment with your organization's values. From a consumer standpoint, I want to be transparent that I am not comfortable watching, supporting, or financially contributing to events that platform individuals involved in unresolved child welfare controversies unless there is clear communication about how those concerns are being addressed. I appreciate your time and any response you are willing to provide. Transparency and accountability are important to many viewers and supporters, and I hope X Rumble will consider these concerns thoughtfully. Sincerely, a concerned parent and community member. What say you?
Congratulations, you know how to write a letter, bitch.
Chat GPT like a motherfucker.
Cause it's a new channel. People have to subscribe. So you saying you're a consumer, like, you're not. Me personally, it's nobody gets title stripped, nobody gets kicked out of NFL or anywhere else until it's like a proven thing. A scandal is a scandal, yeah, but it's been a scandal for 2 years. Y'all been trying for 2 whole years. And I just want to let y'all know that constantly calling CPS, all you're doing is putting yourself on a list where eventually they're gonna not even pay your calls any attention. They're gonna know what numbers you're affiliated to and all of that, because they do have a division of ACS that when it's mass reporting like that. So
It's just the The audacity for me. Oh, we're not going to give you any of our money or watch unless you keep constant communication and tell us what's wrong with her child as it goes. That's basically what it's saying. Keep us in the loop if you want our money. And that's just fucking ridiculous. A lot of these people need to be busted in the mouth. I'm sorry. There ain't no other word for it.
The thing is, y'all hollering all of this stuff, but every time this girl steps out to do something, y'all try to take it away. And it makes one really wonder, what is the objection here? What is the objective? Excuse me. What's the objective? What's the objective? Because when she was offline and she wasn't saying nothing, y'all was still online saying something. So it can't be that. Y'all were online saying y'all wanted her. Y'all didn't want her y'all with Blueface. Y'all wanted her and Blueface to be broke up and done with each other. Well, they're broke up and they're done with each other, and y'all still going. Y'all were saying a whole bunch of shit that y'all been saying, and each time what y'all have said that y'all want, when it comes to pass, y'all move the goal. So what is it? Because what it's giving is y'all want to see her broke, destitute, without any funds coming in, and without her child. That's what y'all do. And the crazy thing is, these narratives that they're putting out here, if she was with Blueface, guess what? They wouldn't be dragging Blueface. They would still be dragging just Chrisean and Chrisean alone. They would not be opening their mouths to say anything about Blueface being right there, because guess what? Y'all favorite thing to do and say is talk about how she was drinking while she was pregnant and yada, 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 yada. In the words of Tessa, Bugatti, Bugatti, right? Y'all know this was one of their spokes photos that they had, that, oh, this is proof that she was drinking while she was pregnant, right? This picture right here. But this is Blueface right here on the side of this photo. That's him. That's him right behind my logo head. That's him, right? What are you looking at here? This is where people were saying she was drinking, right? The person whose photograph this is right there said, this is when people were saying that she wasn't really pregnant. So he says, they keep saying she isn't preggo. And no, she's not drinking alcohol, shaking my head. Maybe I should zoom that in just a little bit more for those who ain't got their glasses. And this post is still on his page to this day. And I've been put this photograph out. I've been put this photograph out. I've been put this photograph out. This is, in case y'all don't know who he is, this is the same man that put the video out of Blueface and Chrisean smoking weed in the SUV before they went inside this venue right here. Now, it's going to be interesting to hear how this gets spun. And let me just say this. Let me just say this. Call me what the fuck you want to call me. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, which you'll never be able to call me, is an unfit parent. I have 4 children that I have raised into young adults. They range from ages 17 to 31, in case you did not know. 17, 19, 26, and 31. Okay? Say what you want. Oh, her son is incarcerated. Yep, he is. Sure is. Yep, he sure is. But guess what? My 26-year-old, 19-year-old, and 17-year-old walked across the high school stage and got their high school diplomas. Okay? They are healthy. They went to every doctor's appointment. They did all of that. I am a real parent. And why did I say that? Because as a real parent, I'm not going to sit back and lie on somebody or allow anyone to just tell me anything without me doing my own due diligence and going to look for myself. Now, I don't know what anybody else would like to say to the matter, but what I am going to say is Blueface and Chrisean and Blueface need to stand up for their child. That's what I'm going to say. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Stand up for your child, because it's very obvious and very clear. They've made it very clear that they are not going to stop, because they have not suffered any consequences behind anything that they have done. They have gone from one extreme to the next, and it's continually getting out of control. And silence from y'all is not helping the situation. Silence from y'all is only allowing it to continue to keep going. And that's what I have to say about that. Go ahead, Kristen.
No, I want one of them to explain to me what they're going to do with themselves. Say all that stuff that you mentioned. Say it actually did happen. Then what purpose in their lives are they going to have? Because I think like y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with the baby. This is all about wanting her to come on here and respond, to crash out, to do all this bullshit that they swore they didn't want her to do and she was crazy for doing, yet she stopped responding to Blueface, and all they can say is every time she go live, oh, she's going to respond, and then when she don't, they go straight to attacking her child. It's non-stop provoking her. And I really would like for them to explain to me what they get out of it and what's going to happen if that actually happened. Any of that stuff actually happened, what are they going to do with themselves? Because then y'all can't go troll her no more. So what's left? And Elijah quit. And I don't know. I'm with you on that. I believe it's both of their fault, because you can't just sit quiet anymore. It's been quiet for 2.5 years, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And next is going to be something bad happening, and none of us want to see that. I'm done. My child's screaming.
I don't know if you're a regular here or not, but she says, how about we give her some advice instead of so much criticism? I would like to know, before I answer that or anybody says anything, I would like to know, are you referring to what was just said as being criticism, or what are you referring to as criticism? Can you clarify for me, please?
I don't see how any of that was criticism.
Well, that's why I'm waiting to see what the response is before I say something, because I want to say the accurate thing. I want to say the accurate thing. I don't want to just assume what she's saying. And that's if she decides to say something. Now, if she decides not to say anything, then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say both things and get it out the way.
Yeah, because honestly, to me, this is a public service announcement. Like, what you're doing, it ain't fucking working no more. Or it never worked in the first place. Let me correct myself.
Exactly, Auntie Mama Bear JJ. They said, so the author of the letter is a concerned parent, yet you're trying to ruin her source of income to take care of her kid. Right, gotcha. Exactly. All right, so since I haven't seen Elegant Empress respond back. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you the 2 responses. Okay. I'm gonna give you the first one, which is gonna be nice and light. We do nothing but give advice and solutions over here on this platform. We are not just a bunch of people who sit up on this platform and say nothing at all. We have real life discussions. And I don't know if this is your first time here, your last time here, or what, but we aren't like other platforms. We talk about this from a real standpoint, and we do use proof to back up things that we are saying. Today, I'm choosing not to dig through archives and pull up videos to show that this is this and that is that, because I feel like if you've been in this sector, then you should do your own due diligence and you should look it up. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is That Girl Henny. That Girl Henny has been a known debunker and puller of receipts for the past 2 years in the Chrisean sector, going on 3. I have just recently decided to not debunk because I'm tired of debunking. If you want to see anything be debunked, go back and replay my videos from the past, all the way up to now, because you will see that I have debunked a lot of this bullshit and malarkey a long time ago. Now, as far as criticism and advice, Chrisean don't listen to shit that nobody has to say. And if we have been over here giving advice for the past 2 years, giving some guidance, giving some wisdom, giving some encouragement, doing it in love and compassion, and it's been going unnoticed, unheard, or whatever the case may be, at some point in time, people stop with, I don't want to say put it to you like this. There is no baby stepping or no gloves to put on when it comes down to your child. Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. When it comes to your child, there should be no mountain high enough and no valley low enough, no fire hot enough for you to go through for your child. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And if that is considered to be criticism in your eyes, well, then I've said what I said. But if you go back and watch all of my videos, you'll see that I have been somebody who has been here, that has been lifting her up, that has been supporting her, that has been feeding positive influence to her.
Because
But I
that
am
girl.
also a grown ass woman.
Mm-hmm.
And this is enough. What's it going to take for one of these crazies to run up and try to do something? Because they talking about trying to take her kid and raise it for her. And oh, let's not forget, because I wasn't going to do it. But now, since you want to go there, let's go ahead. Let's just shed a little light on some things so that y'all can understand some of the viciousness that goes on. Because I think people just really think that this is tra-la-la, la-di-da. So you understand what kind of people we dealing with out here in this world. That's what we waiting for. That sound right there. Do-do-do-do. All right, you ready for this? Brace yourselves, because this shit is diabolically wicked and sinister and disgusting. You ready? Well, if you ain't ready, get ready, because here it is. Oops, I went too far. Pay attention to this person right here, Ted Wap. These 2 comments right here. Someone recorded this live and reported her page at F. Chrisean, right? Should have stole her baby and threw it in the trash. This the type of, but this is what y'all will say. We just concerned, right? This is just concerned parenting. It's just, we just concerned. If that's concern, keep it.
It's hate and evil. No other words for it. It's hate.
You know what? Where are you? I got advice. Go see your baby daddy with sense. I got advice for you. How about suck my dick?
See,
Block.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. See why she had to go there. Look, All right, let me introduce myself. My name is Miss Poppleton. You pissy pussy bitch. First of all, nobody told you to come over here. You don't have to be over here. Second of all, she was being graceful because somebody would have been sniped your ass a long motherfucking time ago. Do not get it fucking twisted. We don't play games like that over here. Niggas is over here very peaceful. Everybody on this fucking panel got kids, bitch. Do you have any? Did you push any out your pussy or your dick, whichever one you is? Or you identify as, or whatever the fuck is going on with you? Because it's not that type of party on this side. Like, you will get cursed the fuck out. You will get thrown the fuck out. Do not play like that over here.
So,
Hi, I'm Goddess. Everybody was introducing themselves. I wanted to introduce myself too. What's up, guys? I'm a
I was waiting
Scorpio.
for the after.
My birthday's November 16th. I like long beaches. Wait, what? Shut
and
up.
let
No,
me
I
just
hate that shit. You tell people, see, the truth be hurting motherfuckers. That be y'all fucking problem. Y'all come in here, y'all say some bullshit, and then when you get read the fuck down, see, she did it politically correct because she could have threw mad dicks at your face, bitch. Sick dicks make you look like fucking Tinkerbella on the side of your face type dicks. It could have got thrown. But she was being nice. And then you fucking stink pussy bitches always want to fucking say shit to fucking get somebody started. Y'all like hearing it. It must get your pussy wet, right? So I'm gonna get your pussy wet today. Cause I'm tired of y'all fucking, y'all act like half y'all bitches don't got no sense or no kids.
Wait a second now, Pop. Wait a second now. You can't be going around doing that. You can't
I
just
don't
go
give a
around.
fuck at this point.
Babe,
Like I really
babe,
don't. It's fucking Friday. Nope, leave me alone.
No,
It is fucking Friday.
babe,
Leave.
you can't go around getting people's pussies wet. I'm standing right here. God.
the stage
I
is
don't give.
yours, Poppington.
I don't give a fuck. All right. I am fucking tired. Tired of y'all. I'm fucking tired of y'all. So I'm gonna really introduce myself. My name is Miss Poppington. I don't give a fuck. I'm mad short. I can't be the bigger person. I don't know grace, and I am not working on myself. And yes, the devil talks to me every day. Every day I will go to hell with you. So say something else, bitch. I dare you. At this point, go ahead. Because I'm tired of y'all. Most of y'all little fucking bitches that aspire to be hoes and side bitches always got fucking comments. Y'all ain't got no fucking pot to piss in, no window to throw out of. Y'all think sucking a nigga off in a car for $40 is some fucking highlight of your life. That's the type of bitches y'all are. And then y'all want to criticize people. Half of the bitches that's in your family, half of the bitches y'all know, and half of y'all bitches is in worse fucking situations than she's in, and y'all bitter. Y'all bitter. To the point, that's why your pussy stink. That's why I call y'all stink pussy bitches. Because you can't be a bitter bitch and your pussy smell good. It don't, two and two don't make four with that.
Did you get it out? Can we come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you don't say nothing else.
No, they're gone.
Why'd
There
everything
is-
turn red?
because Poppington was on Demon Talk.
I was like, wait, hold up. First the $40 and now everything's red. I was confused.
Look, my spirit called me back to the phone.
Wait, we don't condone the soliciting of prostitutions. We don't
Shit, I
condone that.
ran back to the phone, Dre. I was like, hold up.
My spirit said, "You got to go back to the phone now." I said,
I
"What?"
thoroughly enjoyed it. I did.
Listen, I said the floor is hers. If I tell any of y'all the floor is y'all's, we are disappearing and you got the stage all to yourself to go. We're not going to interrupt you. But I'm going to say this before anybody starts their bullshit. Don't start that Henny's a op, Henny done changed up, Henny done switched up. No, I'm at a point right now where enough is enough. Where sitting back is just not getting anything done. Us fighting, yeah, we can keep making our videos. I'm not telling nobody to stop doing what they're doing. But what I'm saying is that's my stance from now on. This is where I'm at with it. And I'm with it this way with both Blueface and Chrisean. Both of them. I'm not biased in saying Chrisean need to do. He need to do too. That's y'all's
Yeah.
child. And Carlissa needs to stop feeding these fucking hate pages any ammunition because she did it the whole time that he was gone. They could send her anything and get her going. And then she's up here making it seem like what's going on is valid. Like she's speaking facts. You don't even have a relationship with the baby neither. You had the baby one time when he was an infant and that was it. You ain't got no relationship with that child. So you ain't got no power or no deed either. But you get out here and you helped. You encourage the fucking hate train. And Blue, you need to check your mama on that shit. You checked your mama about being in your business. You need to check your mama about your son. And you need to check this internet about your son. Because it's been your side that started this shit. And then Chrisean, check motherfucking Chastity about this shit too. The Malone family need to get the fuck together, okay? Fuck it. I'm letting it out. It's fucking Friday. I'm letting it out. Do I need to be on the stage by myself? Let me know.
Charlotte kids need to get
No,
it
no, go
together and
ahead,
I'll
let
be
it
do
here
out.
with
Fuck
something.
you.
it.
I'm here with you.
So
Shit, I
here's the
want some.
thing. I'm
Call
tired
me
of
a op. I don't give a fuck.
I'm tired of seeing the family feuding with one another and then coming out here and talking shit about each other and then putting shit out here and saying the worst and most diabolical shit ever. I swear to God, if any of my family ever did some shit like this on the internet, spewing all the venom and putting all our, man, I wouldn't be fucking with nobody. Nobody. You got a lot of nerve. Older sisters are supposed to fucking protect. And I don't give a damn about them getting up here and flip-flopping on one another because guess what? One day you fuck with your sister, the next day you don't fuck with your sister. But what makes the shit wrong is when you start getting out here and doing shit to be vicious and malicious and evil and wicked. And that's what makes it different.
And
Get
then
your
let it
shit
hurt your
together.
nephew.
Exactly, because you're not thinking about the baby. Y'all out here talking shit about the baby, saying we're talking about the mom. No, you're talking shit about the baby. And guess what? Guess what? If all of this shit is going on and you out here telling the internet, this is what's going on with my nephew and this is what's going on with my nephew, then you just as fucking bad if that's the case. If what you're saying is the gospel truth and it's fucking real and all of this neglect that y'all are saying is going on and you sitting back spilling shit to fucking oppy ass pages that can't stand your sister, that want to see her downfall, you sitting up here feeding it to them, you just as fucking guilty. You're just as fucking neglectful and you're just as fucking wrong. And you should be fucking having CPS called on you. Now, how about that? I fucking said it.
And
Well,
for Chastity to have dealt with CPS and lost 2 kids, for you to even risk that shit with your nephew and your sister, that's just fucked up. I feel like everything that's happening to her is her fucking karma.
but
But
let's
here's
keep
the
it
thing.
100. This why I said people don't act like these are the same people in their families. I know people that's like that. Because it happened to me, I don't give a fuck if it happens to you. I know people like that. Like they will call. You know how many girls in the hood gets called, CPS gets called on them just because another bitch do not like them. Like, and most of the time the bitch calling, she's got CPS cases. That's why she knows how to hurt you.
Hmm.
Like people use shit like that. It be a projection of the shit that they going through and that they done experienced or they got trauma from. That's why they act like that because there's no other way to be that evil. You still
But
have to
you know
have
what?
some kind of some malicious shit in your heart for what you're doing to that person. It got to be a root of why you would want to do that. That's why I said most of these fucking people they miserable.
But the thing is, this not just in families. That's any and everybody USA. Because something happened to you, it's okay. You don't mind assisting in it happening to somebody else because it happened to you. So now you don't feel so alone. Now you can get pleasure in
Hmm.
watching somebody else suffer.
Because I had to suffer. You should too. It ain't fair. You
Exactly.
ain't got to suffer.
And I'm going to say this. I know she loves the Lord and I know she's praying. And I'm not saying to take anything out of God's hands. But this right here, I don't, I'm not going to say prayer don't change things, because prayer does change things. But faith without works is dead. And sometimes it takes more than just the works of fasting and praying and edifying and tithing. Sometimes you have to go and you have to do the work. The Lord will prevail.
God's only gonna help you. If you can help yourself, God's gonna help you. But if you just sitting there doing nothing, waiting on a miracle to happen, He's not gonna help you.
And guess what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. When that situation happened down there in Compton, right? She had been praying, right? And I'm giving y'all a visual. If them girls had started fighting her and she just stood there and said, God is going to protect me, and they beat her to a pummel, that's an example of faith without works. You are covered by the Lord. You have his grace on you. You will prevail. It is the same thing. Think about this like the fight in Compton, except you got to fight differently. You took God with you into that fight. Take God with you into this fight. Blue, stop chasing after pussy. It doesn't look good. You out here concerned about hoes more than you are your fucking children. Your daughter's out here cursing like a grown-ass woman, and we got to see why she does it, because Jaden talks to her like she's one of the homegirls. Sitting up there while Journey's saying something, I know that's fucking right, girl. Who talks to their child, their 3-year-old, like that? So if it's in casual conversation like that, now we understand why she's cursing the way she's cursing, because it's being done in conversation. Your son is sitting on a computer playing Roblox all day. Do you know who his Roblox friends are? Do you know the conversations that are being had when he's on Roblox? Are you taking the time to anonymously drop in on the Roblox chat that your son is in anonymously to hear some of the conversations? Because you don't know what these kids are talking about. And the fact that you're all up and down the internet with the bullshit, I'm quite sure he hears about it, knows about it, and has seen it. He's got a smartphone, right? He be on the
And
internet,
not only
right?
that, they're on Carlissa's Twitch, him and Carter, with all the circus little fans and supporters talking shit to them in that chat.
And who's moderating the chat? Nobody.
Not
right?
a damn soul, and Carlissa ain't nowhere around.
And Blue,
She in there
program your other
screaming on
baby mama.
live.
Program your other baby mama, please, Blue, to stop talking about the other baby.
This is different, where one man can control so much. I've never seen nothing like this.
They kicked me out.
Like, basically what they're saying is, Blue, be a fucking father. Not a daddy, not a sperm donor, but be a father. They got Crips that's fathers. Look at your friends. Just saying.
Hold on. Miss Londa, are you telling me that Javon was just watching Blue on live? Please tell me that that's not what you're telling me.
I know Javon's friends do, because he was trying to get on the Twitch last time and it wouldn't let him because he had to be 18. So I don't know if he got through to it or not, but at first Blue was telling him what the Twitch name was and everything till he remembered that.
Well, it's not hard to remember. Blue's Clues 124.
No, I mean, remembered that it was 418 before he remembered, he had to be a certain age. Yeah, Blue was just like, yeah, come watch my Twitch. Yeah, let your son, your 8-year-old, yeah, let them come listen to you talk about assholes and pussy.
He
Oh.
was
Yeah.
playing Barbie with a 3-year-old talking about let's go to the club and get lit. Okay? Anything is possible with that nigga.
All right, Sonia, I
So
never
much
said
wrong.
that God is not in the mix of anything. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that.
And I wanted to answer your question, Henny. Yeah, I was in Blue's live when he called Jaden, and remember when he told her his kids are in liquid form.
Yeah.
When you hear the beginning of the phone call when he's talking to Javon, Javon tells him he's watching his live.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see because I don't be catching Blue from the beginning because I be debating like, do I even want to go in there?
Yeah, that he
Yeah,
Like
this
what
him and his
fresh
episode.
hell is
friends.
about to come.
Right. And do I feel like working with it?
Right.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out the way, I guess we could just
Can I make
drop
a
the
suggestion?
huh?
Can I make a suggestion?
Uh,
I
sure.
feel like it's a far shot, but they need to do what those old school YouTube couples used to do. Remember when they used to sit down and do those apology videos? That's what they need to do. They need to sit down and they need to make one of those videos and they need to say, these are the things we need y'all to stop doing. And they need to go on a tangent and tell the audience to stop doing these things. Is it going to work? No.
So then why?
So
I
why
don't
even
know.
suggest it?
Great content.
She said I'm potting.
Great content.
Story producing right
Listen,
now. Like this
I
is content
I need to be an executive producer. I missed my calling.
I mean, at
I
the very
need
least, he
be.
could be like, if you support me, don't do this to my child.
Right.
I don't know. It was me. I've been
It
done
ain't
found
gonna
every damn
work.
one of y'all's address, and I've been done pulled up at y'all's house and beat every one of y'all's asses about my child. They did a GoFundMe to bail me out every single time. I don't give a fuck.
Not a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
She said, and I will get
Kristen's
out too,
bail.
They should do a reverse GoFundMe. For every time you do not call my son any names, I'm gonna give you $1.
No, I ain't doing that either.
Reverse GoFundMe.
I'm sorry. I'm a little different. I'm gonna do my time, and I'm gonna take that money to pay other people to whoop their ass while I'm in jail. Can't lock up everybody.
Well, I dropped the link and I told y'all if nobody comes up here, we're gonna end the live. And I mean it. So we gonna put a little content up.
And don't come
Okay,
up
see you
here on
later.
no bullshit or
Bye, guys.
Because you gonna get it.
See you
don't
later.
even play yourself.
Y'all
We're
got
gonna let
120
Poppington get in
seconds.
y'all's asshole first. So
Yeah, y'all got 120 seconds.
Kristen.
See?
With no grief.
Again?
No grief.
Yeah.
Again?
no
Hard mode
Okay.
Vaseline,
on. Yes,
no
Pause.
I will get in
oil,
your ass. I don't care.
no
Pause,
Crisco.
Kristen.
Okay.
Kristen. Pause. Long
Okay.
pause.
Kristen
No
is on
pause.
asshole
All
watch.
gas, no brakes.
Kristen is
Oh.
on ass watch today.
Or
Yeah.
all ass, no brakes.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Mama Zay, what's going on? Mama Zay said, I'll take the hit. Mama Zay, what's up? We can't hear you.
We gotta make sure it's Mama Zay, Henny.
Hello.
Mama Zay, is that really you?
Hello.
Mama Zay?
She in the Matrix.
Zay of Mama.
That didn't sound like her though.
Mama of the
Hear
Zay.
nothing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought I
shit, that
heard
was
her
me,
say
Dre.
something. Oh, okay.
Blink twice if you can hear us.
I was gonna say.
Okay, I'll add her back later. Kimmy B is up here. What's up, Kimmy B?
Kimmy B.
I'm on. Can you hear me?
We can
Okay,
hear you
that's
loud
Kimmy
and
B.
Hey,
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 Kimmy
how
B.
y'all doing?
clear. All right.
Pardon me, I'm just walking in from work. I was listening to y'all on my drive. But
Uh-oh.
piggyback off a couple things you guys have been talking about.
Uh-huh.
I do agree that Blue needs to say, if you support me, please stop speaking on my son.
Yeah.
However, comma, while he has his own support, the majority of these people are not supporters of anybody. They are haters of Krishan. So while Carlissa got the fan base, Jaden got a fan base, it's not really their fan base. They are Krishan haters.
Okay.
So I don't
No,
think
we here
we're
with
gonna get
you.
anywhere. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this. I can't believe that there are so many evil people out there. Somehow I believe like this has to be like an inside thing, all these nasty people. Carlissa, Jaden friends, things like that. I can't believe. I refuse to believe that it's that many nasty, evil, vile people out here. The things that's being said about this kid.
Girl, we living in the last days. I believe it.
Well, that's all. That's it. That's all. That's my take in it.
That's your take on it. Okay, Kimmy B.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming up, Bookie. We always love when you come up.
Thank you. You guys
Don't
have a
be a
good one.
stranger.
I won't. I'll
You
drop
too.
down.
All right.
Okay.
You stay blessed.
Now let's see. Is that really you, Mama Zay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, Mama
Okay,
Zay.
because I had
Hey,
my
Mama
hand on.
Zay.
Look, I had my hand on the button to put you out because I'm like, I don't know who this is. They playing, okay, playing.
I don't I don't know what was happening. I was listening to y'all through my headphones, and I guess my headphones decided to take a break. So
What's going on?
I I'm trying to keep. I don't know if I want to keep PG or what, but
You don't have to. It's
It's
fucking
oh
fucking
Friday.
Friday. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I
and we're an
sent
hour and a half in.
I sent you something also, Henny, in your inbox because of something I saw, and I wanted you to be aware of it. But
Okay.
these people, especially some of these people in the comments, y'all are just dumb. Like, I don't understand how, yes, Blueface is the father. Yes, in a sense, he got rights, in a sense. But he doesn't portray himself as anybody's father. Like, I it irritates my nerves because Krishana's doing this by herself. She's young. And people say, why you always say she's young? Because she's goddamn young. She's a new parent. Even if you're 40 and you have your first child, you still got shit to learn. But it doesn't matter what she does. You got these narrow-minded assholes that got something to say about everything. Like, goddamn, she's trying to do better with her life. And y'all don't see that, or y'all see that and y'all don't care. In her last live, she asked her viewers, "Do y'all want to see me kill myself?" And I almost stopped breathing because I know some asshole in there probably wanted to say, "Yeah."
Well, I can tell you they are on other platforms and comment sections across social media saying they're not going to stop until she does.
And that don't make no
And that's
damn
sad.
sense. And then what? Let's say they come and take the baby today. Where the baby gonna go? Is the baby gonna go and be on stream with Blueface, slapping women on the ass? That baby has nobody else. She's trying to protect her child. She might not be doing it the proper way, how everybody thinks she might need to, but she's doing it the best way. You know how many times she done put her heart in the people's hands and they fucked over her?
Mhm.
And over, like she's always saying how people she thought was her friends, how they fucked over her. So she don't know if she can trust anybody.
Right.
And it's sad because you got Henny, I'm like I feel like you are the only person that have her good best interest. A lot of people are trying to make money off of her. That's what they're doing. That's their sole purpose, is making money off of her. Majority of the people that talk about her. And she and I understand how you feel, and I've told you before how I feel about that and everything. But she also don't know how far she can trust somebody without getting hurt, because she's done it too many times. And when the people that's supposed to support you, like your family, even her mom, and it's not her mom's fault because she's going through her own things. The people that's supposed to support her and hold her down, like, I don't give a damn if we arguing, you my sister, whatever. But if you see me in trouble, you supposed to just dead all that shit. We could argue tomorrow. She don't have nobody. And then she's afraid to show anybody love online, because then everybody gonna turn around and start hating on that person. When she was on, was it Kick or Twitch, and she made you her moderator or whatever, and she shouted you out, that made that put all eyes on you, and it made people act a certain way. Then you had the other person. They start. It was like it was a competition. So she's scared in a lot of ways. She don't know. You can listen to how she talks sometimes. She don't know. Like, Pop, you a street girl. Henny, we all was raised up in the streets. Not raised up in the streets, but you understand what I'm saying. We know how to. At the age of 17, I was able to go get my birth certificate from Worth Street. I was able to go to, as a mother, go to the WIC office and get my WIC and do this, do that, do that, because we was raised in that environment. We had, and stuff like that. But she's not. She don't have nobody to hold her hand and say, "Baby, sit down. Let me put you on the game." Everybody wants from her. Everybody's taking from her.
Okay, but
Nobody's.
you know what? Um, Honestly, Mama Zay, you're right. She doesn't have anybody to hold her by the hand, but at the same time, she's been out on her own for a very long time now. So
True.
some things, especially when it comes down to protecting this baby from the stuff that's going on online, you don't need somebody to hold your hand for. That's something you just do. And I'm not saying that to be malicious, and I'm not saying that to be, I'm saying it because it's a fact. We all didn't know things when we first started out, and we had to learn. But the point of the matter is we learned, right? But one of the things we're not going to ever do is allow anybody to ever play with our children.
And that's a
And
fact.
to a point now where they are going and escalating to try to get this baby taken away from her. That's what they want to ultimately happen.
And
So
I
in
see
that
that.
area, I'm sorry, the grace stops there. Because now, regardless to whether it ends up being an idle threat, they done called the newspaper, a
Hmm.
local news media outlet. This is not another blogger or content creator. So this is getting ready to go on a local news channel that could possibly be picked up by national news if they decide that they want to follow down the road of these rumors and allegations that are not medically backed. I'm hoping that the person who picked up the story does their own due diligence, especially being that a lot of this is around, excuse me, the greater Baltimore area, and that's a Baltimore newspaper. But then this person is also talking about the content creators talking about going to Baltimore and kicking up dirt and dust in Baltimore. This person was once friends with Jaguar Wright and got Jaguar Wright arrested. Go look at their history. This is a person that sees a story, sees the motion from the story, and keeps on going.
It's too much. Like, it's way too much. And Like I watch things, and sometimes I look. Even with Blueface, I watch how all kind of people come through his house, and I think of back in the days when girls used to have guys used to have girls go to people's houses and set them up, leave the door unlocked, shit like that. I think of those things when I see all them what was those 3 random girls sitting up in his house. I don't. I'm guessing he has security. I don't know, but that type of shit just unnerves me. Watching her open up packages from people that are total strangers to her, that unnerves me because I'm like, what is the next package going to be? Because if she has all this hate and craziness going on, it's like, what is the next package going to be? Who is the next person going to come into that man's house, you know, and be in there? And then next thing you know, that's the end of both of them. It's too much going on. It's too many people out here thinking they know something, like they don't have children. Like, yo, I remember when Brooklyn was a baby and she was laying on the bed, and I went and sat my fat ass on the bed, and Brooklyn went up in the air and was on the floor. I swear to God, she broke everything. But that's a part of growing up. Like, children gonna fall, they're gonna scrape their knee, they're gonna fall off the bed, they're gonna whatever. But that's what they're gonna do. And these people act like they don't have fucking children of their own.
A lot of them
Um,
don't have children. This content creator don't have no children. You know what they go off of? I've got nieces and nephews. It's different when you got
it,
nieces and nephews versus
right,
having your own child. But
in your house.
Mama Zay, I hate to cut you so short, but I got Crystal up here. I've got Evelyn, Judith, and LeJune is up here.
All right.
So I'm gonna hello.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna let you land your plane, and then I gotta get to the other people.
All right. I'm just fed up with the whole situation. I'm fed up with it all the way around. I wish she just go disappear somewhere, get a plane ticket, and go fly somewhere, take all her money out of the bank, and just go live on an island somewhere, and just say fuck all these people, fuck everybody. Um, but I know
Mm.
that's not what she's going to do. But I wish, like, they just say one day, "Oh, where's Krishan? We ain't seen her in months," and she's somewhere looking at them dumb assholes, even her damn baby daddy and the rest of them, and just tune out, like, because it's not that serious. You got enough money to go live on an island by yourself and just take care of yourself for the rest of your life. Because
That part.
this is not the move. Because I'd have been left. I would have been left. Y'all could take y'all rumors and stick it up your ass. Because me and my baby gone.
Well,
But this
thank you,
is
Mama Zay. I appreciate you. I always love when you come up. Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right. Crystal, you've been sitting there. Hey, Crystal,
Hey, hey, people. All right,
how
where do I
are
begin?
you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm all right, hanging in there
Where do I begin? I
from the
believe,
beginning.
let's see, Tareen, Whack, Blueface,
Mm-hmm.
Carlissa, and I
Mm-hmm.
believe that Mr. Free is either Carlissa or Blue.
Well, they done been helloed from the other side, so they're watching from purgatory.
Well, because the reason why I'm saying this is because I've been in 3 chats, and every
Mm.
chat he's been in.
Interesting. Thank you.
So he is making his rounds to all the supporters groups.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't even find
uh,
it.
keep an eye out for him.
I most certainly will, but
He
they've
was
been
even
helloed
in
from the other side, so they won't be able to talk in here. They're in purgatory talking to themselves right now.
he was even in McChina.
Mm.
But anyways, I truly believe all these guys, and I believe Kim is going to step in because the reason why I say I know I sent the video when I first seen it. I sent it to her, and I said I I emailed it to her, and then I know she watched it because it said Kim has seen it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I truly believe she's going to step in. Why? because it's going to taint her name. And the reason why I say wax behind this, because if it hurts Chrisean, it's going to hurt Kim. So, but Kim's not, and you know, Kim got some powerful lawyers behind her too. So, and now this dude has called Lisa Malone.
See, I can't keep up with it because it turns my stomach. It turns my stomach.
Right. It's cringing me because now he's put out that, oh, she's trying to get her, she's a felon, but she's trying to get listen, man, stop the cap. Stop. But anyways, I've been reporting his lives left and right. But I'm just so hurt with this whole situation because this girl ain't bothering nobody. All she's trying to do is make a bag to take care of her son because she's got a deadbeat, download baby dad that's trying to copy everything that she's doing. And he poor Stunner, and I can't wait till Stunner gives him exactly what he's looking for. Because she's going to bring him to his knees.
That part.
Because them burning her clothes in the tub and all that.
Those weren't her clothes. Those were Nevaeh's.
That her leopard outfit?
That was Nevaeh's. Nevaeh said that was her. I think she said Lululemon outfit.
Well, regardless, regardless, all he's doing is trying to strike and try to get her. You know what I'm saying? And everything he's trying to do, she's not giving him nothing. You know what I mean? But I did notice that somebody sent her some new Bible pillows and she had baby Chrisean's head laying on the new ones. But everyone said that she was laying them on a box. I just wish these people, because it's just so funny that these people can say ignorant stuff. And when I go at them and I say ignorant stuff, I get reported. My comment gets reported.
Wow.
So it's just like these people, she needs to go with these, what do they call them? These platforms. YouTube, things, because they I don't know how many videos that I have reported and said, you guys should be the ones stopping these people from bullying. You know what I'm saying? These videos going up bullying this child. The video, I don't know, the picture of him, the baby with his feet. It's it brings me to tears when I see this video. Because not video, it's a picture of baby Chrisean, his head tilted back, his feet, and it looked like he got a saggy diaper. I reported it, and they said that they didn't see no violation.
Well, that's how it usually goes. But did you want to give a comment on anything that was said or going on? Like, any final thoughts or anything?
Ma'am, these fucking people. That's all I can say is these fucking people. Yeah. And I'm going to leave it at that. These fucking people. Have a nice fucking Friday, you guys.
Ooh, she said have a nice fucking Friday. I know that's right. Crystal went out with a bang.
God bless y'all.
You too.
Hey, God is good
all the time.
Oh, such conviction. It was such conviction.
Right. Have a nice
all ass, no breaks. I told you.
All right. Evelyn.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Miss Evelyn.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Oh God. Only Kristen knows this, but I think Chrisean's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay, but it's just
she's definitely gonna be okay. Kristen might have filled you in on what happened yesterday, but she's gonna be okay.
I don't know. A lot happened.
I did this morning.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay.
Well, my thing
I
is
come out far as
right. My thing is, I want to see it go.
I got you.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Cause yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, because I was almost in tears yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, I was going to ride to Baltimore. I'm like, oh my God, what should I do? Yeah, but I got a phone
Well,
call back.
I'm glad you didn't ride to the Baltimore, because
No.
I know you be ready to ride out.
Yeah, I was getting ready to, for real. I was. But I got a phone call back and she's going to be good. I'm praying
Good.
that she'll be good.
Yeah.
But as far as that other stuff, I don't know, honey.
I don't know. It just that's the part that for me, like, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
it is. I'm thinking about going to church Sunday. Hopefully I can probably run into her.
I just feel like forget the content creators, the platforms are what you need to go after. Go after these platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't know what to do. I reported that guy. I did that 5 or 6 times yesterday. I did that. Uh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I
It's
don't
a
know
lot.
because it's crazy because they'll say something to you in a comment, and then when you go to comment back, you end up getting a consequence for commenting back, but they don't get a consequence for what it is that they said that initiated your response. They'll
But see
come and
what I
they'll
did was,
get somebody else's channel, you know, get a video taken down and all of that, but it's like the same rules don't apply. It's almost as if the platforms are in on it too.
so if I report the comment, that make okay.
No. I was just giving an example with the
Oh,
comments.
okay. So I can report the comment, right?
I
Or
mean,
just
Yeah, you can report the comments in the YouTube. You can report the live. You can report it all, but it's gonna be more like lucrative if you try to report the lives.
yeah.
oh,
But
okay.
that's the thing. You report the lives and they don't go down. So it's like,
Mhm.
but then they'll report a live on somebody else who's pro and they go
Mhm.
down.
Hell, I couldn't go live for 3 months because I replied to somebody, just like any said.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't
It's
do that. I'm not
ridiculous.
Okay, well, see, you heard my voice. I'm up here now. I'm going down. My grandbaby just came here.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss
Bye.
Edwin. I appreciate you.
Okay, all righty. How do I get that? Oh, I
I
just.
got you. Judith. Hey, Judith, girl. It's been a minute.
I know. Hey, Henny.
What's
Hey,
going
Kristen,
on?
Dre, LeJune, and Goddess, and Miss Poppington. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hey.
I here's the thing with Blue, Lucifer. He sat on in that demon intervention with Carpissy and Papa Coke Face. And they just basically confessed that Blue put them up to doing all of this. And that now Carpissy needs to turn over the reins to Blue. And she's not doing it. And Papa Cokeface said, listen, I stopped once he came home. You need to stop. I do believe Blue signed that petition. And it's just my belief. I believe Blue is behind this. I do believe Blue, like people are saying, oh, he needs to tell Jaden to stop. He's encouraging this, and Jaden knows it. Blue is behind this. He has the pimp mentality. And I worked with prostitutes. I worked with streetwalkers. And these pimps do not like letting their prostitutes go. They would rather strangle them and leave them in a ditch before they let them go. And I believe Blue is on that path to where if he can't have and control and manipulate and take Krishan's money, he would rather see her not here. I don't think Krishan sees it like that, but that's how I'm looking at it as someone who worked with prostitutes before. And him, that's why you don't see him going vocal about what's going on with his son. He comes on this internet and pop it about everything else. He popped it the strongest about Krishan. Now he's popping it about Stewie because she got off the rails. If Blue And if Blue wanted to stop this, he would just tell his manager to stop, his mom to stop. He don't really want to stop this. Even when they did their little car pissy intervention, he wasn't really vocal. It was more so Papa Coke Face telling Car Pissy to stop. Like, you need to stop. Blue wasn't really saying nothing. I believe Blue earned that name, Lucifer.
Yeah.
When I see his actions, it's of a man. Like, I don't know him personally, but when I see his actions on the internet and I look at his eyes on the internet, it's like a man of pure evil. His actions are. And
I listened to that. I gave him that name and it fit.
It fits so well. That is him. He is he's Lucifer. He's not, I don't think he's gonna stop, and I think he's behind it. I really do believe him and Wack is behind Homeboy doing this. They either if they not giving him money, they sure enough put the bug in his ear. But at the same time, Chrisean, faith without works is dead, baby. And if Chrisean ever listens to this, you got to understand, even the prophets in the Bible, they fought. King David was a warrior. He fought. Judith was a warrior. When the men of Israel wanted to give up and turn themselves over to the combatants, Judith said, no, you stay right here. She went in the enemy's camp, took Ophelia's head off, and put it in a purse and brought it back to the men. They fought. It's time for you to fight for your son. Blue's not going to help you. He's not going to help you unless you come back to him. He put you back on a pole, not the literal pole, but in these clubs, shaking it for him, making him money. He's
back to the program,
because that's the leverage he has over you. He's never going to give up his leverage of having his army of demons to attack your son at will. He's never going to get that leverage up on you. I'm praying for you, Chrisean. If you ever hit, I'm praying for you, but you have to put in the work, baby. You got to put in the work, because these people are not going to stop. And if you understand psychology and propaganda, anytime a group of people were attacked or a massacre occur, it begins with propaganda. It begins with online hate speech, pamphlets, before the real physical attack begins. It's not going to go away until you make an example. Once you make an example, you call E.B. one of them or Tasha K one of them, they're going to keep going, because your silence is somewhat of allowance. Because Chrisean, you barely say anything about this, like what they're doing to your son. It's not even that she needs to say anything. At this point, if I was her, I wouldn't say anything. My actions would be the next thing. I would go back to Oklahoma. I would get a residence there in Oklahoma. And every last one of them that made these false allegations, I would go file defamation charges against them. And when they facing jail time, they'll get an act right, or they might turn on the actual people that's putting them up to it, like Three Finger Wack and Lucifer. They will turn on them, and the whole stack of cars will go tumbling down. Go back to Oklahoma.
And you know what? I agree with you, because to say that he doesn't know what's going on would be a lie. Blue knows everything that's going on. He knows who everybody is that's in the circus, that's reporting on the circus and all of that. He keeps up with all of it. So he's very much aware. And you know, if they sent it to Carlissa has made him aware. So I'm not going to say that he's not aware of what's going on. And that's exactly why I said you need to do something about this as a father. Like, I think we need more public outrage with him sitting back and allowing this to happen, instead of so much outrage for Chrisean. If you're going to be outraged that nothing's going on or something happened, then you put everybody in there. I'm a person where if I feel like something is going on, like I said, when the whole situation with the hernia came out, what did I say when I started talking about that? I said it went this way, that way, and then classic Chrisean Blueface toxicness, which means that I put it on both of them. Because Y'all could have had that conversation and kept us out of it.
But I really think it's like it's
But
deeper
I
than
feel like responsibility needs to be both ways. And if you're going to be on the other side blaming, then you need to be blaming both ways. But it's always just one person.
I think Blue is not only aware, he's encouraging it. Papa Cokeface literally said, "Yeah, Blue put me up to doing what I did with Chrisean when he staged the house to being dirty. He put me up to it. He wanted you to hold down him on the internet until he came back. He's home now. You got to let him take over." They literally told you their whole plan and how they all colluded together to go after Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus. So I think it's more, he knows because he's the one that's behind it. I know some people don't agree with me, but I believe Blue is the one behind all of this. He's encouraging, like, Stewie feels so comfortable talking about Chrisean Jesus in any kind of way because she knows what Blue told her to do. That's why she felt comfortable. If Stewie thought for 1 second that Blue was going to ride out for his son and put the smack down on her about him, she wouldn't feel comfortable doing what she did. She knows. Even when he's kidnapped the baby in the car, and when he kidnapped the baby and Marsh was in the car and Chrisean was on the phone, was telling Marsh, like, "Oh, be careful what you say. He has the baby. Don't argue with him. He has the baby." That's his father. Why would you, as Chrisean, as the mother, why would you be concerned with him doing something harmful to the baby? Why the Marsh got to be careful what he say to him, or because he got the baby? They know what type of demon that man is. I believe he will hurt Chrisean, and this is my belief. No, I don't have confirmation. I believe he will hurt Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus if it suited him. I don't believe he cared for any of his kids, not even Journey or Javon. Blue Support has a pimp narcissistic mentality.
And I agree with it. But I also still stand with he needs to be held to the fire with protecting. Something needs to be done to stop this that is going on when it comes to this child.
He's not going to stop. He's not, because he started the hate train. He's the standing conductor to this day. So he's not going to do that. I wish he would too. But the reality, I don't see him doing it. Why would you destroy something you spent so much time and effort to build up?
So here's the thing. If I'm saying that he needs to be held to the fire, meaning held accountable, held responsible to protect the baby, whether you believe he's going to do it or not, whether he's behind it or not, shouldn't the public still be pushing for that? I mean, because it's being pushed on Chrisean.
But Blue is blackballed in the industry, the mainstream industry.
Right, but Judith, we're talking about protecting the baby from what's going on online.
Only one I can see that will actually make an impact in putting a stop to Blue from doing this is Chrisean.
Right, but if I'm saying that we need to hold his feet to the fire, right? Because the first thing everybody says is nobody holds Blue accountable. This is why I stopped holding Blue accountable before. Because when I try to hold Blue accountable, it's like it doesn't catch. Nobody catches and holds him accountable. It don't matter whether he wants to. Chrisean don't listen to us. She's already told us she don't care what we say. She's going to do what she want to do. But we still say what we say, right? Whether it's support or whatever, it still gets said, right? So we need to still be pushing for him to be held accountable, for him to step up. Because I think all of us agree, Chrisean do something to protect this baby now, because this is too much. This is too much. I think we're pretty much in agreement with that. Yeah. But why is it just Chrisean? That's his kid too. Whether he's a piece of shit dad, an ain't shit man, or whatever it is that he is, we need to be pushing back and put responsibility on his feet as well, instead of just throwing it all on Chrisean to protect the baby. Because he started this, he's the one that needs to step out and protect him even more, because he's the one that started it.
Well, you're dealing with a whole bunch of low vibrational people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Just
then,
like, just like they're in her lives, eating her ass up and telling her all this shit, they need to be in his lives doing the same thing instead of cheering on the fuckery.
but Kristen, when I look at the replay, because I don't go over there, it's Krishan supporters that actually viewing that stuff and running his numbers up. By you running his numbers up, you're giving him the affirmation that you agree with him, and they won't stop going over there. Why even I won't
I'm
only way I will let me tell you me personally, and this has nothing to do with Hennessy reviews. She has nothing to do with what I do. If I go over there to the ops, I'm reporting it. I'm trying to take down that page. If I don't feel like I'm in a mood to do that, I'm not going over there to give them a view, a click. But you have a lot of so-called Krishan supporters constantly over there, and they don't even go over there to report it. They go over there and give him numbers. So it's hard for us to hold him accountable when the supporters are over there. You hold Blue accountable by taking his streams of income where he can't pimp these women out.
So we just gonna scream Krishan do something and then nothing to Blue.
I would say the supporters, stop giving him your clicks and your views. You want to hold Blue accountable? Stop going over there and supporting his platforms. I'll see certain content creators posting stuff. That's the only way I saw the pissy intervention with Carpissy.
Well, let me tell you this. The only way that you're telling them to stop going to Blues lives, right? But that's just like me saying stop supporting them hate pages because y'all are blowing those hate pages up. Y'all
Right.
steadily go and support what y'all don't like by going over there and watching it. Supporters tell me more about what's going on than I actually go over there for myself because I can't stomach sitting there watching somebody for 2 and 3 hours. So supporters are the ones that keep me, they send me the clips of stuff. That's just what I'm saying. They're supporters that know more about what's going on that side of the tracks than I do as a content creator, and it should be the other way around. So saying stop going over there to Blues lives is just like saying stop watching the hate pages. It's not going to happen.
Exactly. So how do we hold him accountable?
Because
how do we hold the hate pages accountable when the supporters won't stop? They won't stop.
That's not just on the supporters. That has to be the narrative that we are all on one band, one sound. Do something to protect the baby. We don't care about you being out here with all of these females. Do something to protect your son and stop the hate. That has to be the message. But see, this is why I can't with the sector, because I'm going to say this here, but it ain't going to click and it ain't going to catch on. And everybody is so divided over here that we can't even get on one accord to make it a loud voice. So it does depend on, when it comes to certain things, it depends on y'all, the supporters, to take messages and carry it. We need to hold him accountable. But it doesn't happen. There's no unity over here. So see, this is all proving why I said I can't deal. I can't be emotionally invested in it the way that I was. The only thing that grinds my gears is the baby now. I can't deal with the baby being bullied for 2 years. For 2 years. This is enough. Enough is enough. The granny done did it, the daddy done did it, and now you got somebody out here trying to put it on a national scale of putting it on legacy media. You understand? It's elevated. And because there hasn't been anyone stopping it from the parent side, from the family side, standing together in unison like the kids are off limits. We're not doing this. You want to pop it about me. You want to pop it about her. That's fine. But leave our kids out of it. Because there's not one band, one sound on their side. But that doesn't mean that we're going to stop doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to hold him accountable. I'm going to say things like he'd rather be doing this than protecting his child. All of that, what goes on between him and Krishan is 2 adults. There's a baby now, and that's bigger than what adults that make decisions. I just want to see this baby's name stop being dragged through the mud.
Unless Blue sees it is it as lucrative for him to defend Chrisean Jesus, he's not going to defend him. The only resource we have to get them to defend Chrisean Jesus is Chrisean. I mean, I don't want to tell anyone what to think or what to believe, but I don't see Blue stopping his own hate train and defending his son unless there's a bag behind it. You know, so I'm just gonna keep praying for Chrisean and hope that she gets the wisdom that she needs to move forward.
Well, thank you for coming up, Judith. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you everyone. Have a good evening.
You too. Lejeune, what's going on?
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Hello,
Yeah, we can hear
can
you.
y'all hear me now? I wanted to piggyback on what Judy was saying, and she is so righteous because everybody don't catch on to psychological warfare either. Damn it, when you're dealing with people that orchestrate things up to sabotage you, sabotage your child, it's nothing off limits for them. And if they never been through it, they don't understand it. The thing about this guy over here is the caption, and I got the receipts because I reported it and I got my stuff back from FOS with YouTube. And the what I did go over there and just wanted to just peep in for a minute, but what picked me out was the caption that what made me had his content removed, and y'all see his content not on there today because of his caption. Got to know what you're looking for when you going over there to someone and trying to terrorize someone else. You got to know how to bring them down as well. You got to know exactly what you're hearing, how to analyze dialogue, and how to be able to utilize it to, you know what I'm saying, to make them stop. Someone else shared his live, but his live is not on there from yesterday or today because his caption. And when I realized I was dealing with someone that thinking they're smart, when they when they're well, we're dealing with someone who's thinking they're smart and thinking they know what they're doing. I know exactly how to come for him. And I did get email Kim and I got it back to her. And that's what's the petition for the exploitation of the baby. And why he said that, I took that and clipped that up, or where he's saying, yes, I'm getting money off of him, and yes, I'm gonna sit here and y'all don't send donation, I'm sending cash out. You couldn't go back off that. That's why this petition was sanctioned and took down because he said um it was a jury there's instead of it was like of the governmental statutories of the state of Maryland. So yes, that's why the petition got took down, and he's not going to tell that part. But the thing about it is so many people up in this sector want to be right. And that's why I let go sometimes. Why I don't come around is so many people up in this sector instead of learning from each other. Everybody wants to be right, and I think, um, not pushing up Krishan, but I'm telling Kim, my child, you finna have a charge against you. You finna have a defamation charge against you. I don't care if the father, I never cared my baby dad ever bought my baby a piece of bread, bought him no clothes, bought him a pencil for school or a notebook. I go all the way for mine. And what they're doing is despicable, disgusting, and ugly. And I don't even want to say call them people because them are demons. Demons. You got to real have a bad, egregious heart and hate to be so heinous and do the stuff you're doing. I got 5 kids and 7 grandkids. I'ma protect mine. You ain't gonna disrespect me. You ain't gonna disrespect my kids. Because one thing, I am a woman for a minute thing, then I'm a mother. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I'm going to stand up for myself, and I believe in that wholeheartedly. And wouldn't care who don't like it. This
Lejeune,
point
what petition
is
was taken
baby.
down?
I took the one down. Matter of fact, I finna let you know too. Even if I have to send it to you. The caption in there said, one of the captions said, Chrisean Jr. kissing on boys. I got
Oh,
you. I got you.
oh, so you got a
And
video
when it
down.
got him, I took it down. I had it took down. And got my
Okay.
I got my FOS responded back from YouTube.
Okay.
And this one he had up in was the next one he had up in there. The first one I had took down was the exploitation was one that
Lejeune, you're
I'm going to
breaking up.
sound back. I said they sent it to me back to back. So the next one was the caption said something about um the donation in the pitching. And that's what I got him with exploitation. Well, the exploitation where I got the picture to down is when he was talking, and it's the only part I really need to hear. He couldn't come back off that, so I clipped that up. See, let me tell you something. They put a mouse out here, and a mouse gonna go for cheese, right? They put him on the forefront, and he took the bait. When people like them orchestrate stuff, and they stage this illusion for lies to mess with people's minds to make people believe this about this child and believe this about trying to put illusion out. That's coming from someone that putting a battery in his back. So I'm gonna say what I said about go out what Judy said, regardless who don't want to see it or not, because I know this type of stuff when you going through psychological warfare from narcissistic behavior, narcissistic people, and people that want control over you. If they can't have control over you, they're gonna tear you down. This is evidently true. It's not unfathomable because no ain't nobody ever been through it. It's true.
But what
You
does
got people.
okay? But you still gotta talk about it. See, because everybody is wanting to focus on that. We've been down these roads already, talking about narcissistic behaviors and domestic violence and abuse and control, and we talked about all of this stuff already before. Today, what the
Okay,
issue is protecting the baby, both
you're
of them.
right. You're right. You're right. Charges will also give them. Okay, if you start putting charges on these people, because I said if it were me, I'm a mother. I'm gonna put charges on them. Charges right there will make them talk. Right there, child exploitation without custodial parent permission, and you taking donations. It's a federal charge. I want y'all to know, articulate the crime that he done did first. That's why I had the picture to them. I want to articulate the severity of this crime. That man is gonna talk. That man is gonna come out where he need to have to come out of, or whoever gonna help him. Either they gonna leave him on the cold, or he gonna have to do what he got to do, face his consequences. Only way sometimes people is going to stop is you make them suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Put a mirror in front of them. Self-reflection. Your actions the reason why you doing it. You don't know how to stop. You don't know how to stop. Have you ever seen a person all the time that every time they go around they stealing until they go to jail? You can't take them nowhere. They stealing from everybody. That's called kleptomaniac. Because somebody who have an addiction to keep doing a repetitive of the same behavior. So it's habitual. He's not going to stop until and somebody telling him she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. Keep messing with her. She ain't gonna do nothing. So I understand what you're saying, um, uh, uh, um, Hennessy, and it's
Mhm.
dignified. You dignify. You always been a dignified commentary person. You always keep it dignified. The thing about I'm saying is the same thing is it got to resort to some type of consequences for these people. And yes, Kim did went and had that petition took down. So I don't want people to think that Kim is not doing anything. Yes, she did.
The petition is still up, though, Lejeune.
No, it's not. It wasn't up there.
It's
It's
still up
it's
there
down.
with 5,000 signatures.
Where do you find it? Because it's not back. It's not on his. And it's on TikTok. Because it's not on
No,
YouTube.
The petition is up there. You talking about videos? Because petition and video is two different things.
So where is you seeing the petition at?
On change.org. That's where the petition is.
I thought that petition was invalid and sanctioned at this point. Let me see. You say on valid. Get that information down on change.org. And that's where we're not. That's why I feel like when you said that this set to do, I do get out of it sometime because people have a lot of intimidating factors about them, and they want to, oh, and some content creators can go on their page because they think they're a celebrity. No, you're not. No, you're not. If we all in here with one band, one sound, where I'm a Chrisean supporter, I'm gonna be a Chrisean supporter. So I like to let that be known. Like I don't, what I'm saying, respectfully. And I respect people channel, but you not on this, what I'm saying? Like, no, at the end of the day, we all humans and communication is everything. And I just think, I understand where you coming from too. Like I said, everything you do to me always been dignified. I be understanding your point of view. All what I'm saying, because you say stuff in so much comprehensive way that people should understand what you're saying. Unless they're, illiterate or something, But you know what I'm saying? So it don't be, it just be where how you word things and how you, use your terminology, and it always be dignified. So I ain't got no problem with what you ever said or what got going on, and you keep doing you, and y'all keep on like we got to keep on at it because I think it's don't got sick at this point. It done got sick that they okay, they're not shamed. We just gonna be demons in front of the world. We just gonna be evil in front of everybody. They have no shame.
Well, thank you, Lejeune, for coming up. Talisha has been waiting backstage for a while, so I gotta bring her
Okay,
up.
sweetheart.
Thank you, Lejeune, for coming up. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Y'all have a blessed Friday.
You too. Talisha, girl, what's going on?
Nothing. How y'all doing?
We all right. It's effort Friday.
I believe if everybody get in touch with Blueface PO and turn in pictures and the Twitch and all that, he'll go back. That's what needs to be done. Cause he already done violated. Because I seen when he kicked his other baby mama out the chair on Twitch. And
He pushed her into the desk.
Yeah. That's a violation. Everything he doing on Twitch and everything he doing about the baby, all that, and he drinking and all that.
Well, I haven't seen him literally drinking, but I mean, I don't do that. I'm not a person that's going to report me personally. I mean, if that's what y'all do is what y'all do. I don't do that. I don't go reporting and I don't go doing any of that. I speak on it.
I'm just saying, if everybody show the baby thing to his PO. Because he put up a post I seen and it said he done with Chrisean and everybody leave Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus alone. He made a post.
Who made a post?
Blueface.
Uh-huh.
He
When?
made a post 2 days ago. Cause he said he would stun a girl.
Hmm. This man is just a straight demon.
And then Wacky is in it too.
Well, y'all got to think though. If he goes back to jail, who they gonna focus all their attention on next?
Chrisean, 10,000 times.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Well,
And
I'm gonna.
then
Oh, go ahead.
do
I thought you were
anybody
done. I'm
have
sorry.
her email?
No, I don't have her email.
I thought somebody had it.
No,
Anybody got her Twitch?
she's not on Twitch anymore.
Hmm. She said she was gonna get out.
Yeah. Well, Talisha, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank you, and y'all take care.
You too.
Okay.
Paulie, what's going on with you?
Hey, first time I'm up here. What's up, you guys? I did want to touch base on something. Everybody's saying, okay, Blueface, Blueface, Blueface. Cool. Yeah, we get it. He's fucked up. He's a piece of shit. We know this already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but let's get back to the topic at hand, which is who is protecting Sean Judy. My opinion, only my opinion, is Krishan. She's protecting him spiritually, but when
Mm-hmm.
is finally be like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit? When is she finally gonna be like, all right, now I gotta take legal action? Because yes, you're blocking out all the hate. Yeah, you're not seeing it on any of your timelines from any of your social media because you're focused. She's in her Bible, she's in church, she's boxing, she's training, she's protecting herself and her child spiritually, and
Mm-hmm.
you're ignoring all of the outside bullshit, which is great. It's awesome. But when does it come to a point? Because people sit here and they tag her. She doesn't want
Mm-hmm.
to unfollow everybody. And then everybody's in an uproar about, oh my God, she unfollowed this person and she followed this person. That doesn't matter, right? But why are you not going the legal route when it comes to protecting Krishan Jesus? Yes, you're a big girl, you're a grown woman, you're still learning, and you're like, fuck it, I could defend myself, it's just not worth it. But when does it come to a head and you say, now I have to take legal action? When does
Right.
that happen? Because
I
this
agree.
person has been picked on and criticized and bullied and everything you can think of before he was born, before he took his first breath. I understand ignoring it, but respectfully ignoring it isn't working anymore. It's
Thank you.
growing, it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger.
And they
When
keep up in the ante. You know what I'm saying? Well, you sound a little muffled. You got to get closer to your phone. But I'm hearing what you're saying, and it's hearing it come from somebody else. It's. I want to let you know it's refreshing, and it's reassuring because this is how I feel. I do see that she's protecting him spiritually. She's protected spiritually, but something has to stop this. Something has to stop. Enough is enough. If we're already at this level, then what's the next level? Now, to my understanding, it's being said that she's suing him. This is, I don't, this is like the game of clicks, likes, and views. You know what I'm saying? This is just, it's too much. If she's suing him, good, great. But I think it's a headline right now.
Yeah, it unless we see or we see proof, which would be when you get the Henny PIs and they have
Hmm.
the legal court docs, that's when we'll believe it. No offense to her, but I'm not gonna believe it until I actually see it. That's the one thing that I will say. Oh, she's actually taking legal action. Now I want to see it with my own two eyes because we can talk and talk and talk, but actions speak louder than words.
Well, see,
And
that's just it. She hasn't said it. He's saying it. So it coming from him, I definitely need proof. I
oh,
need
yeah,
proof.
no, definitely, because you can
You know what
say
I'm saying?
it's like, oh, well, she's gonna sue me, and then people are gonna come and click on his shit. Like, come on, like it's at this point it's tiring, and as much as we love and adore both her and Krishan Jesus, she has to get tired, and we've seen that she's gotten tired with Blueface and big bullshit, and she has finally removed herself.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great first step, baby. That's amazing. Now it's time for step two, which is now it's time to take legal action on those who continue to speak badly on an innocent child. Because this is disgusting. He has done nothing to no one. What did he do? Just God gave her the strength to have a child, and he came out beautifully the way God created him. Sure, awesome. Take legal action. But we can't keep fighting for her until she fights for herself. And as sad as that is, people are gonna stop. Well, they're not gonna stop. I don't think they're gonna stop, but they're gonna. It's gonna be quieter in
Right.
how they're gonna keep telling her take legal action, take legal action. Slowly, that voice is going to die down until she says, "I'm tired, and it's time to take legal action." And we have to remember that he's going to get older, and unfortunately, the internet is forever. And I don't see her scrubbing the internet of the bullshit anytime soon. And I get that this is a lot of trial and error to first kid, whatever, whatever. And you're trying to just let the Most High deal with it. And he's been dealing with it. We've seen it in action. But I don't know, give him a freaking helping hand or something. There's but so much the Most High can do. He can't get into the legal system and be like, hey, this is done. You're done. You're not on timeout. You're permanently removed from this bullshit. Like it's done. It's over. So I'm waiting for the day that she's just like, you know what? I'm tired. It's time to take legal action, and I'm truly hoping and praying that her coach, her manager, and the Royal Rumble guy
Hmm.
gets into her ear and tries to explain it to her, try to
Right.
convince her in a way that she will understand and she takes heed to it. Because if not, things unfortunately will progress and get worse. And people aren't
Mhm.
going to want to work with her because you're harassing workplaces, you're harassing businesses, companies, and they're going to associate that with her because she's letting shit go.
Well, thank you so much, Paulie, for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank
As
you.
always, please don't be a stranger with coming up. Um, I thank you.
No worries. I do love your content. Um, I'll be in the bushes every once in a while for, anything Henny. So sometimes I'll comment, but I'll always like and subscribe. So I'll be around.
I appreciate you.
Have a
Thank
good one,
you.
honey.
You too. All right. So I like when y'all come up and y'all, get things off your chest and things like that. So Wednesday should be interesting. Wednesday should be very interesting this week.
Because we're all gonna
All
run
right.
naked.
No, Mrs. Naked Nikki.
Mm, mm, mm.
Why do you want to be naked?
I don't know. It feels like it should be freeing, you know? I feel like that's probably what we all need in life. Some freeing nature. Be one with the earth. Feel the earth. Smoke the earth. Be one with the earth. Touch
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
earth.
wait. So we're gonna be naked outside, touching the earth, smoking.
Smoking the earth.
I'm with it.
See?
Of
That's
course you
what I'm talking
are.
about, baby.
I
That's what
am
I'm
with
talking
it.
about.
Not in the
I
cold
see you
though.
naked. Wait,
Not
what?
in the cold. We gotta save this.
Free as a bird now.
Kristen, you're not allowed to go because you decided to sing that weird ass song. What's wrong with you? You always gotta ruin shit.
That's the only bird song I know. Do you know another one? We can sing that one. No. Bubby, you know a bird song? No? Okay then.
No,
Sorry, y'all.
no. I'm not
He
gonna listen.
doesn't know a bird song.
No. Sorry.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get the lovely sounds and stylings of Bubby.
What are you doing while
Anyway,
you got fork?
huh?
Nothing. It has a fork. I guess he wants a fork instead of a spoon.
You know, I did ask if we were gonna go through the content. I really did. I don't feel like it.
We've been up here for 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm pooped.
Yeah.
She's
I
pooped.
am mentally drained and physically drained because y'all don't know how much I've been dying laughing back here.
Did say y'all still
I'm gonna be honest. I knew she was lying when she asked.
We
She
gonna
was just
play
to
the
asking to be
clarify.
song.
You
polite.
did say
It hurts.
No, I
a
want to
question.
play the song. We gotta play the song. Maybe it'll make us feel better. We gotta play the song.
It hurts. Still can't believe that I'm blocked on IG. Can you please unblock me? Breezy, ooh, breezy, you block me. I can't show you no more love on IG. Breezy, can you unblock me now? Breezy, ooh, breezy, ooh, you block me. Ooh, breezy, you.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
baby, yo.
You block me?
Hold
Can you
on.
unblock me on IG?
We have somebody. My bad. They've been trying to come up. Terry.
Yes, Henry, I'm here.
Hey, how
Can you
are
hear me?
you? Yes, I can hear you.
I'm fine. I'm the one that called before Blue for about the song.
We can't hear you. Like I think you got your hand over your speaker.
Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Hello?
Can
What
you hear me
happened?
now?
Yes, we can hear
Yes.
you.
I'm the one that called before when Blue was messing with Rock. I called his PO. I ended up
Oh,
having to call Sean Davies Way Monday
oh. So you
He
because
called
I
got a
was
and
parole
scrolling.
officer?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, so you called up in the so you were the one that was on the phone. Uh-oh. She done got froze.
because I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen the save the junior thing. And I'm like, okay, so I stopped and I watched it. And I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, the rock tart, as they call it. Because my thing is, one, y'all going off a 30-second clip. Y'all don't know how that baby is.
Okay, so wait a minute, because I heard that there was somebody that had called in up there, but I didn't know who called up there or what happened. So can you tell us what happened?
she's saying she called that dude's PO, not up into the platform.
No, she says she called Blues PO and she's the one that called into the platform the other day. Okay, Terry, you're breaking up like you're freezing. Oh man. Okay, Terry, come back up. All right, she got to come back up. I want to know what happened. Look, I'm nosy.
I'm nosy too, but maybe God's trying to tell you something.
Me
You ain't
tree.
listening
Put it
now.
back,
You
girl.
ain't listening.
Come back up here because we want to hear what happened. Because
I'm eating my rice all like incognito over here in the corner, like,
Well, they said they want to go through the content, and I really just don't know what content to go through because I'm spunked off the circus right now. I really am. I do want to say this though. Where is the video? We have a cuteness overload of the baby, right? Of baby Krishan Jesus. So I would like to bring everyone's attention to this right here so we can quash and squash that damn rumor about him wearing 3T clothing. Now, this, I mean, for 9-month-old clothing. This outfit right here that he's wearing in this video came from a Henny Gang member. And on the card, it says from the Henny Gang. So the Henny Gang, this was a Henny Gang outfit. This outfit is a size 3T. It's a 3T. So I mean, and I will provide proof. I will provide proof that it is a 3T if need be. But Terry is back. All right, let's see. All right, Terry, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I called Sean Davies way Monday.
Okay, so what happened? Because I wasn't watching. I can't sit and watch. But I
It's
heard
actually really sickening. He wants to tell me because I told him one, they're nosy, y'all evil, y'all need to go to hell. Trying to take somebody baby away because you don't know what you're talking about. You're going off of rumors.
Right.
He want to tell me, talking about they took the baby away before. After she got out the hospital, I said no, because if the baby had drugs in the system, they would have took the baby from the hospital. They
right
would have
there at
came and
the
got the baby from her.
Right.
So miss me with that bullshit. Talking about children's services been involved before. No, in the hell they have not.
No,
Because
they have.
if so,
No, Krishan has said that. Krishan said that
she
Blue
did.
got her a case and that they almost took the baby from her. Almost. Not that they did.
But he said that they did.
Right. That's one of the things that he's putting
And
out
I
there.
told him, I said, even if so, there's a paper you sign when children's services come. It's your rights and responsibilities. He wants to talk about, no, there wasn't no paper. They just came and took the baby. They can't do that. There's laws and regulations. But bottom line is, y'all demons, and you guys need to go to hell. You don't try to take nobody's baby on no 30-second clips, and y'all really don't know what is going on with the baby.
Right.
You talking about the baby got this, the baby got that, you got the baby medical records. Well, if you got the baby medical records, she need to go sue somebody because somebody never should have leaked that shit.
Right. Well, from what I'm understanding, the claim is that the medical records were obtained by Chastity and leaked to the pages.
Well, sister or no sister, I get you too.
I know that's right.
Sister or no sister, I get you too. But really, not to piggyback off the Paulie, the lady, Krishan need to start suing these people. I understand where she at. Would let God handle it. God ain't moving too quick enough, baby.
Well, sometimes you know, God don't work in our own timing, but again, you know, it's like I've been saying, forget the people. I mean, you could take one person and make an example out of them, but she needs to see actions against the platforms that are allowing these pages to continue to viciously attack our child. Cyberbullying is supposed to be in the policies. And if you ask us who's harassing and bullying, and you know, people are reporting for harassment and bullying for misinformation, and it never gets taken seriously. That's a platforming issue. So in their policies, they say that they have strict cyberbullying policies, and they have strict policies protecting children. Yet for all of this time, we have watched a 2-year-old child be bullied, harassed, misinformation
Since
put
he
out
been
there.
born.
We've watched altered pictures happen. Now they're talking about he had bruises on his face. And when did he have a bruise on his face? I've never seen a bruise on the baby's face ever. I would have
They're
remembered
talking
that.
about from
I
when
know
he
we've seen it.
fell when she was playing cards.
What, when
And
she
then
was
he talking about
dancing?
when he fell the other day, talking about she a bad mother because she didn't get up and check the baby. She looked dead at him. If I got a
He was in the
toddler that's fall.
playpen. He was in the playpen.
No,
He
this
was
was when
in
she was opening gifts.
Yeah, he was in the playpen.
Oh. I'm
I
not
have
gonna
the
get up and
video.
check
She
you just
had
because
him.
you fall. If I'm looking at you and you not hurt, I'm not gonna get up and do anything.
See, here's the thing.
Girl, they
That's
just
because
lying. They
for
said
you,
that she slapped the baby on live when he was 4 months old.
yeah.
These
And we
people
would have
really,
seen that.
yeah, we would have, but it is everything, Kashawn. Even if she does something right, somebody's gonna say no, she did something wrong. These
Right.
people are really fucking demons.
Yes, they are. They are. They are. And it's sad. It's very much sad because who's suffering is the person that's on the screen right now, is the baby.
Correct. And
You
it's
know?
sad that she really don't have nobody to help her to sit her down and be like, no, you should, this, do this, and this to help the baby. She literally has nobody like that. Because your damn family, they your worst enemy.
And let me say this. They want to say all of these people around her and they don't this, they don't that. You don't think that if these people saw anything concerning, if he was so
They would
teeny tiny
call.
and so malnourished, you don't think that these people would say something, do something? Like, come on
Exactly.
now. These are grown people. Look, this is the coach. The coach is a very well-grown man. Handsome man. Very handsome man. Uh-huh. Yes, he is. Very lucky. I don't know nothing about him, but anyway.
Don't slide in them DMs. He answers.
But I'm just saying, no, he's got a wife. So your husband is a very handsome man, is all I'm saying. I ain't trying to get your man now. I don't take people men. All right. But he's a grown man who has children. So you don't think that if he saw something was off, that he would say something, do something?
Somebody close to her would have said something by now.
But this is why I said if you're going to say that, then the whole family needs to be held accountable that's been in the care. So if all of this is going on, then he was with Terrain. So you telling me that Terrain don't get held to the fire? This is why I said
everybody that had him should be held to the fire.
That part, because all of this blaming it on her and saying that she's neglectful and she's this and she's abusive, so then everybody around should be linked to all of this as well. And it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Blueface and Chrisean are the parents. Regardless to whether he's going to do something or not, there needs to be loud voices on this internet. Whether
he needs to step up for his baby,
holding him accountable as well for his child. Either you want to protect your child or what? You know what I'm saying? But
correct.
If you want to say all of this stuff has been going on and going on and going on, then everybody who has sat back and allowed this stuff to go on should be in your crossfires too. If you're such an advocate for the child.
If that's the case, if she got to get a charge, everybody else need to get one too.
For aiding and abetting.
Because you knew and you did nothing. But my thing to him is, you go off of 30-second clips, you a dumb motherfucker. Because you can't hold nobody accountable or say something wrong off a 30-second clip.
And see, the thing
You
is,
don't
he's
care
also
about those.
making assumptions about the baby's mouth being burned because somebody else put that on their video that she burned his mouth at 8 months when he ate the mashed potatoes. That was his first time trying mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Well, first time, and if a kid don't like something, they gonna spit it out. But just like I said, how you gonna raise a kid on the internet and it ain't even your kid? Why you in somebody else's business? Your mama didn't teach you stay out of people's business?
Well, and I guess they missed the part where he was sitting in his high chair in Blue's house.
Eating food. Because he had
bananas. Hello?
Yeah, he had bananas.
Come on. See, this is what I like. I like talking to somebody that know what they know, because we seen that.
He was
So,
picking it up by himself. So you can't say he don't eat solid food.
what
Just
it is,
you don't see him eat solid food.
he's probably a picky eater.
Most kids are. And I
And
don't
it's,
care how you raise yours and your nieces and nephews. Every child is different. And it's not yours. Why is you in somebody else's business?
what saddens me is the grown people that are well grown and know better and then had kids and grandkids, and y'all sitting up here condoning this and running with the narrative. See, people, this shows me that a lot of people have a herd mentality, that people don't care about facts and receipts anymore.
No, they
They
follow
just
the
want the
masses.
thrill of a thing. That's all they want, is they want a thrill of the thing.
Follow the masses.
That part. Well, thank you so much, Terry, for coming up. And you keep fighting the good fight. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing what they doing. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm just explaining myself and my stance on things, and that's the stance that I'm taking.
And you do it very well.
Chrisean Jesus needs to be protected from all of this, and that's my stance on it.
All day long, but she gonna have to get up and do something about it. We
Yeah.
can fight. We can do it all day long, but until her or Blue or Carlissa get up and do
Carlissa.
something.
Girl, not Carlissa.
Not Carlissa, because you grandma. I don't like her little lies and the shit that she do, but that's your grandchild. Get up and fight for your grandbaby.
Agreed.
Of
I don't
y'all leave my
believe she
grandbaby
gets
the
up and
hell
fight when
alone.
her hair grow back.
You know what? Kristen, don't
Okay.
you Well, Terry, thank you for coming up. Don't be a stranger coming up. I appreciate you.
I'm never a stranger to you, baby. Always in your lives, or I catch your replay. But I only caught that because I was TikToking. That's how I caught him. I was scrolling through TikTok, and I'm glad I caught it and called his ass. Because he keep
Okay.
talking, I'm going to call him back some more.
Uh-oh.
And keep cussing him out and hanging up because he had to call me back because I said what I said and hung up. You ain't got nothing to say to me because I said what I said and I meant it.
I know that's right.
Now, goodbye.
Now, you have a good weekend, Terry.
You too. You guys stay warm. And I love all 5 of y'all.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can we adopt her, Mom? Can we adopt her? I like her.
What
Can
do
we
you
adopt her?
mean?
Can she
She's hitting gang.
be my auntie?
She's
I want to
hitting
adopt
gang.
her.
She said she's
All
always
right.
in there. She's hitting gang.
All
She's
right.
out.
All right, you my auntie now, Terry.
You know what? I'm done. All right, but last but not least is the queen of unpopular opinions. Don't go rolling your eyes.
No, no,
Beyonce is up
no.
here today.
What you be talking about, Beyonce?
How y'all doing? Does somebody up here
Pebbles,
got smoke? Somebody up here want the smoke? I believe
What
Christian
kind of
wants the
smoke?
smoke,
It
well,
but
bring it
depends.
on.
It depends what kind of
Come
smoke you
on,
got.
Pebbles, bitch. Let's go.
You got indica? If you got indica in there, then I would love some smoke.
Don't run
I don't know
now.
what you're
Look.
talking about.
What? Why you
I don't
offering
know.
me smoke if you ain't got none? You know what?
Listen, goddess, you gonna have to let Kristen and Beyonce settle this one.
All right,
I
I'm
don't.
gonna take a
It's
smoke
up
break.
for life.
Anyway, I've been up here long. I tried to get up here early, but they said the stage was full, and I didn't want to be away from my job from too long. So I was like, I have to come back later.
Gregory Elizabeth says she at work, and you know this, man. Go ahead, Beyonce.
Oh, I am always at work. I am always getting this paper. I am always getting this money. The bills do not stop, so I do not stop. Do
I
you
know that's
understand
right.
me?
She at work, but she never working.
Girl, you a lie. Hey, girl, you a lie. I am always working. I am always working. Anyway, I just wanted to say is I agree with everything that was said. And give me a hot second. I gotta run away from somewhere. I can't go anywhere private.
Run, Beyonce, run! Are you running?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh Lord, she done dropped us
Did
and
she fall?
everything. I don't know.
She done knocked all the boxes over.
I'm just
What the fuck is
imagine her
going on?
topple over.
I have
Imagine her
no
Okay, I'm
topple over
here.
some
idea.
boxes.
I have no idea what is going on, but baby, this is
I'm
hilarious to
on.
listen
I'm
to.
on now. I'm on now. I'm ready. I didn't want to say it in front. I didn't want to say it in front of my coworkers. I don't want them to know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Anyway, I agree with what you said. I'm gonna piggyback what you said earlier, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say the mean version. Can I say the
oh
mean
Lord.
version?
I don't know if I want you saying anything mean, but go ahead.
I get dragged on a daily basis, so I don't mind. I get dragged by everybody's fan base.
Okay, I'm listening.
So what I want to say is not only is she not even protecting her own shit, she's not even protecting her loved ones and the people around her. Like, so you letting Sean and his wife get defamed. You let the gym, they reviews is in shambles. That's probably a small business. Arissa being harassed, your sister address been out there. So like, oh, so nice way to say is not only is Sean hard headed, but she's also kind of selfish. She's kind of selfish. So it's one thing if you don't want to think about yourself. What about the people around you and how they're affected by this? Also,
We
y'all get quiet
listening.
every time I'm
We
done. I'm waiting on y'all
listening.
to say something. I said what I had to say. I'm waiting on y'all to respond.
Oh,
Damn, I
oh,
was letting you talk for once. Shit. Well, shut the hell up.
I did.
Jesus. I
but
ain't
she
say you
wants
was
a
wrong. We were listening.
she wants a response to that part. I can say I do feel like, the going after people that she's doing business with, yeah, that's another layer of things that needs to be put into place.
And I'm sorry. I've been trying to start the movement of Force Sean to protect her name and her image and her reputation because in this industry, all you got is your name. All you got is your name. All you got is your reputation. So I started it when the he's not here anymore. He's not alive anymore. But if you know, you know, when he was making his rounds and I saw this was going to get dangerous, I was like, she needs to do something legally about that. And she did not until it was too late. Until it was too late. And we don't got to like whack or blue. But one thing they both said was Sean does not take anything serious until it's time to be serious. And is that a lie? That's not a lie at all.
Well,
And I also agree. It's also selfish that your fans are getting in the field. We taking all the hits. We taking all the blow. You had your kids exposed. People had their personal information docs, their Facebooks docs. Your sister got docs, and that still wasn't enough for you to get in the field. Get in the field, Natalie. Like Diamond the Body be saying.
not getting the field, Natalie.
Yes, get in the field, Natalie. You can't get in the field, Natalie. You even gonna be a
But her name
baddie and fight
Krishan.
with, huh?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I said her name Krishan. I was just playing.
Well, I had to call her Sean because I don't want nobody at work knowing who I'm talking about. Sean can be anybody.
Okay, but why? Do you have coworkers who are anti?
Yep. And I don't want to
Are
argue
you
with
a
them.
secret hater?
No, here's the
Mm,
thing. Look, I told y'all look, I told y'all a story before about how they saw women that were pregnant and
vaping, smoking weed, and the whole nine. And when I wanted to say something, they told me to mind my own business. But those same people will be on Facebook condemning her. So that told me everything I needed to know about this whole save the baby movement. It's bullshit.
It
They only
is.
they only care because the child in question is attached to public figures. But if he was not, he'll be every other child he'll be like any other child that goes ignored.
Mm. I mean, it's very, usually your unpopular opinions piss people off, but I'm just sitting here like I don't know what to say.
I mean, I don't disagree. She don't listen until it's too late.
Also, I do not give men passes for being deadbeats. If it's not abandonment, then Jonathan, what exactly is it? Because you're not present either. So what is it?
Not present, not trying to protect them, not trying to do shit, but get some
Again,
booty hole.
oh my God, about that. The fact that he named his Twitch after a children's program, I am writing a letter to Nickelodeon right now because that's nasty.
Don't forget Disney with the Dalmatians.
I keep asking people, isn't it trademarked? Isn't there
Yeah,
something wrong here?
Likely,
they know he broke. What they gonna go for?
his dignity, his soul,
Papa Blue's nail polish. That's all they gonna
that
get.
too. That too. Or just
Not
tell him to
Papa
change
Blue's
his.
nail polish.
The chains in the pawn shop.
The chains is gone.
Uh, he didn't make it past the 90
Y'all got me
days.
driving, dying laughing right now. I'm driving, dying laughing. I know people next to me is like, "What the fuck is so funny?"
Just so
About
y'all
female
know,
politics.
I am changing the name of this video because this is what it has turned into. It has become who's protecting the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Sorry.
Henny,
Public fucking service announcement.
I don't blame you for taking this thing. I took this stance myself. I was like, damn, she kind of that's kind of messed up. And if, heck, fuck it, if she don't care, why we gotta care? I mean, we
And
getting
we
called all kind
tired.
of, we
We
getting
are
called
My,
all,
tired.
exactly,
but
we
see,
getting
the
called
thing
all
is,
kinds of,
I'm willing to pick up my sword and fight, but I'm not willing
right,
to do more than what she's doing right now. So if she's not fighting, I'm not fighting either.
we getting called all kinds of, excuse my language, retards and some more stuff. Meanwhile, she's somewhere taking a nap. Like nothing is going on. Like, do you see that? Do you see this shit? And here come mommy's oldest. Where y'all at to defend my sister? Girl, if you don't leave us alone, please leave us alone.
Why did you crash the car?
Oh, God.
I can't- Listen, because that's how we feel, girl. We been here. We been in the field. We tired. This is
Right,
not
it's too many
Sparta.
of them.
My
We
arms
outnumbered.
hurt. My feet hurt. Ugh.
Right. We got it. We getting draped. We getting draped out here. They Kendrick Lamar and we getting draped out here.
Oh, God.
We getting draped. Shit. I can't. Listen, I
Not
can't.
Aubrey.
My shoulder hurts. Okay, I can't windmill no more.
Okay,
I
I
done
don't know if
injured my
y'all in the
shoulder.
also I
Did you
don't know if
fart?
y'all in the Matrix or whatever, but no. I don't know if y'all in the Matrix or whatever, but all I'm gonna say is before I drop now, all I'm gonna say is Henny, I look forward to this next chapter and moving outside of this sector. In fact, there are some topics and court cases I would like for you to go over outside of this sector. And Sean, protect your seed. Stop depending on strangers to do it and be a grown up and face this head on instead of digging your head in the sand. And that's all I gotta say. POP, hold it down. Mama, I love you and good night.
Bye,
Good
Pebbles.
night. Ah, well, see, that's what I was saying the other day when she bounced up out of here. I was like, wait, she ain't even say her closing. She, Mama, POP, hold it down. Mama, I love you. Yes, yes. Okay. I have changed the name of all of of this live because this is what it has become. Campaign to save Chrisean Jesus has gone too far. Who's protecting the baby? All right. Well,
I see y'all in the comments, and I'm just gonna say, if y'all don't like it, bye. We don't give a fuck. Peace the fuck out. Ain't got time
wait,
for that shit today.
hold on. Who's what? What?
They mad because of what we saying.
What in particular? I mean, the link is there if you want to come up and have a conversation.
Oh, Lord, I had to unmute.
I'm trying to blame Sean for him not being present. I'm trying
And
to
we ain't
see.
say no shit like that.
Wait, what are we talking about? What are we
They
talking
too
about? Oh
stupid to
wow, damn
comprehend.
Sean, you don't have his chains. Broke. Yeah, he pawned the chains. They pawned the chains. That's why he ain't got them blue face rings on neither. Y'all ain't noticed he ain't had them knuckle rings on, them brass knuckles that he called rings
Nothing.
that he was punching on people with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chrisean told us that. She
Didn't he
told
have
us.
earrings too?
No, I don't know about earrings. I don't know. Can't say. I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised though if he got long dangly ones.
I see him with some hoops. I don't know.
Hoops is my thing. No, ma'am. But
I
I'm
like
trying to
hoops
find
too.
these upset, disgruntled people that are upset about what we're saying because I really would like to know.
Y'all mad? Y'all go fight for the rest of y'all's life for no change. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I'm going to say this. There's a lot of things that, yes, grace is needed, whenever we go through something new, we need grace to understand what it is that we're going through. But I still feel like, Terry said, then take their ass to the 8 page. But everything that's said over here is not said out of malice or out of hate. We genuinely support Chrisean, but support doesn't mean always having to go along with what a person is doing. I like when my people tell me I did something wrong. I
Real
handle
people
it
that care
with
about you are gonna hold you accountable.
and accountability doesn't look like dragging and bashing. And what was said today was gentle. We wasn't over here
Mm-mm.
like bashing her and calling her out her name or any of that. And see, that's the problem that I also have with a lot of people when it comes down to supporters. You can't say shit because they get mad.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
When
let y'all dictate what I say. I have the same freedom of speech as everybody else. And if I see something that I don't agree with, I'm going to say what it is that I want to say. That's what I've been doing. I want nothing more than to see her do well in her boxing career, possibly get into some acting, get into some movies and stuff like that. See the baby thriving and possibly doing some modeling for clothing brands or something. I want to see her and the baby protected, thriving, living, glowing in peace. They deserve peace. Just because she's a public figure doesn't mean she don't deserve peace. And that baby deserves all the peace in the world. So if in your eyes anything that was said on here makes me not Team Chrisean, well then that's your opinion. And opinions are like assholes, since we've been talking about assholes since we got on this show. And everybody got one, and Blue's looking at all of them.
Speaking of the Blue Devil, I know y'all seen that too. But for real, like if they only knew how much time we have all spent, and you more than anybody, looking for shit just to debunk one little thing that the haters don't give a fuck that we debunked because they know it's a lie in the first fucking place.
How many times? Let's do a count. See if you remember. Personally, Kristen, help me look for a video, and then I do the video, and you look, and the video is like 10 minutes long. But meanwhile, you done help me find about 20 clips, and those
50 million
ended up being for a 10-minute video, and you're like, God damn! And I've been working on the video for days.
Yeah. And trying to get everything just right and make it flow just right. So as soon as you see this, you see, oh, this shit's debunked right here. Like, y'all don't know how much shit goes into this and how much she actually cares.
And it's like, it's not that I don't care, but I'm not going to keep putting all of that into it. And she's not. When Chrisean picks up her sword and that, again, I want to be very clear with what I'm saying. I'm not saying she needs to get online and she needs to start popping her ish, because no, she doesn't need to pop her ish. But when there's consequences starting to come down, or there's some fighting, like we get wind and we see that there's actually been some paperwork filed, there's a court case going on or something, then I'm back fighting. I'm back in the trenches. But until
I'll pick up my bat. Shit.
Yeah, we back out here fighting like Harley Quinn, blowing shit up. Like, who said what and who won it? But it's very stressful. Yes, Miss Evelyn, you done came back. What happened?
I know. You know what I was sitting up here thinking while I was drinking my Henny? Listen, you remember when Blue's face fight was supposed to be in February? He changed it to April. I wonder if he's gonna have his fight try to play. They're gonna have their fight together. You know, like the same date. I was just thinking about that.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, because his fight was supposed to be in February.
Well,
they changed it to April.
Well, wait a minute, because you know that he recently had a performance, and that performance got canceled. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody want to see you, Blue.
Because he's fat and he can't get his shirt off. He was struggling, yo. He was struggling. You saw that? He was struggling trying to get that shirt off. I was like, oh, you should have been working on that while you was in jail, dude.
Listen.
Why'd you skip leg day?
Think about y'all.
Yeah. Well,
because hers is the 25th.
Huh?
He don't have a date yet, but hers is the 25th. Oh, Henny, guess what? I'm going.
Oh, you're going to the fight? Okay. I might be going to the fight. I want to, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I want to get a shirt. I want to get a t-shirt, have her picture, and I was going to put Henny's picture on the back. And I think Ashley's going with me. Yeah.
Aww.
Where are you going to put my picture at?
Oh, wow.
On the booty cheek.
When you put my picture, could you put my picture with Ma, like her holding me? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we all could go. It would be nice if we all could go.
All get together and go, and support. I just don't want to deal with no riffraff and no bull crap being out there, because people gonna be out there trying to do it and see and say and
yeah.
Look, I love her, but I don't like boxing.
I like boxing.
Boy, shut up. Talking to my son.
I'm about to, who that?
My son talking trash.
I don't remember. Is it in Philly or is it in the DMV area?
It's in Philly.
It's
It's in
Philly.
Chester, Pennsylvania.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Chester, Pennsylvania.
Because it would take us 2.5, right? It take us 2.5 hours. Yeah, take us 2.5.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, it's something that I definitely am interested in.
As soon as they
But
tell us how much tickets are, so
well, you be on top of all of that, so you are in charge of keeping me posted on that, so I can see what my little points looking like.
She says she gonna do giveaways and stuff too.
she did say that. She said
Girl,
she's gonna do
she
a
ain't
ticket
gonna give
giveaway.
away nothing to me, child. I'm one that she know, but I'm in the trenches. I'm an underground blogger. Y'all forget that.
Well, we'll get it and give it to you.
Yeah. But see,
Oh,
yesterday I was gonna go to church. Sunday's supposed to snow Sunday, so I may not make it to church Sunday. She may not even make it to church Sunday.
Watch it on the YouTube.
Thank you, Cowbells.
Because
She
her
said
church
she
is
was
like
getting
30 minutes away from us.
Oh, I said watch it on YouTube.
Well, you know what? Well, she was going. Well, I know where you're going with it, Miss Evelyn. But you know, at the end of the
I
day,
got you.
be safe. You know, because it's gonna be cold, and it's cold. It's supposed to be very dangerous.
Yeah, we may not go. I probably don't go because it's gonna be snowing anyway. So I
And they're
probably don't
saying it's
go.
supposed to be ice too. So yes, definitely be careful if you're traveling. But thank you, Miss Evelyn, for coming back up. I appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am. But go back and finish drinking my honey.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Talking Doctor said, I wouldn't know how to handle all that's coming at her. I pray for Krishan and Krishan Jesus every day. Absolutely. I pray for their covering. I pray for her mental health because I could only imagine how this is on her mentally and emotionally. And I know that she's taking it before God. I want y'all to understand that I am not taking God out of it. I do understand that God is in the midst of all things and he can move all things and he will make your enemies your footstool. I know all of that. I know the God that is above us that we serve. I know that God. Okay. But now the thing is, I still feel like the hedge of protection needs to be extended as well. You know, that's just my feeling on it. You know, that's it. And that's my stance. And that's been my message with all of this. Okay. I can't imagine what it is to be in her shoes. I've had a taste of what it was like to have stuff happen, but I don't know what it's like to have it happen and be on the level that she deals with it. Bullying is cyberbullying. Y'all know I went through that. Y'all know I went through that. And it was enough to drive me crazy. Okay. It really brought me to the lowest of lows. I was really struggling because to have people fucking, I'm gonna say it, it's fucking Friday, right? Mm-hmm. To have people that I was close with turn, to have people in the sector that once was Henny, I love you, turn, to start talking shit, and then to have these hate pages popping it and trying to expose and putting shit out there and threats coming up, and that was a lot to ingest, and that was at a small level. I can't imagine.
It's like a David and Goliath situation for real.
And
but at the end of the day, God gave David the strength to fight.
Right. And David still had to fight. He still had to take that slingshot and take Goliath down. And that's what she got to do. She's got to find the slingshot and take these Goliaths down. That's it. And I'm here rooting for her. But at this point, what more can I do? I've done all that I can do. And when you've done all you can do is stand. I'm still standing on her side. We just tired, boss. Girl, what you said? I'm tired of being strong. Hello? Hello?
That shit real for real.
That part, all my life I had to fight. Yo, y'all are hilarious. Anyway, Beyonce, you said you was out. You trying to keep us here. You got to quickly say what you gonna say because we about to end it. You not
I'm
keeping us
calling the
here.
supervisor.
I'm off the clock. I'm in my car now. Thank you very much, Kirsten. It's
Pebbles.
gonna be
Ooh.
okay. This is the last one. I promise. I ain't coming back no more. I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I also think she needs to keep the baby off the internet. Yeah, I said it. Keep him off the internet.
I don't think she should keep him off the internet. I mean, that's her child. Everybody should be able to post their child when they want to, but
You
And they
know what?
still made up shit whenever he wasn't on it.
exactly.
You
So it
know.
really don't make a difference. I mean,
You know
maybe
what?
take I don't know.
You know what? You would think that she should be able to post her child whatever she wants without it being a problem. But unfortunately, we don't live in that type of society. Unfortunately, we don't. And it just couldn't be me. In order to protect my mental health and protect my child, and because y'all will not be scrutinizing my kid, using my kid for content, I just won't post him. Now what? Y'all won't have shit to talk about.
Yes, they will. You
They'll
must
say
have
she hiding
forgot.
him.
You must have forgot
They can
when
say
she
I'm
was
hiding them
off.
all I want. They can
No,
say they
no,
hiding
when
them all
she
I
was
want to.
no, she was off that internet, and they were still talking about the baby.
I mean,
They
you
was
can't
talking about
stop
she
me.
was gonna unalive him and get rid of him and shit.
I mean, you can't stop mofos from talking. But I tell you what, you won't be dissecting my baby on the internet. You won't be doing weird stuff like zooming in on my kid. If it was up to me, nobody's child would be on the internet. Anybody who got a child under 12 would not be on the internet. And it don't just go for him. That also go for Jaden kids. That also go for Jaden kids. They go for your kids, my kids, her kids, next. Anybody who got a kid under 12 would not be on the internet.
Beyonce,
You can't tell
Beyonce,
me what to do with my
Beyonce.
kids.
First of
Mine
all, I
neither.
don't. You
Bubby
must have
famous.
forgot. You forgot the sector that you in. You forgot again that they still were doing stuff. They still were making up stuff. They was taking old pictures and altering them shits and putting it out there. Then they started altering doctors' records and shit. They're not
Well,
gonna stop whether he's on the internet or off the internet until there's consequences for their actions.
Mm-hmm.
well, the only
Like I
thing they gonna
said, they
have to
need to be
do,
busting them out.
well, the only thing they gonna have to do is just get them some AI chat GBT because I will not be scrutinizing my kid. I'm sorry. That's just one of my unpopular opinions. Speaking of Jaden, why didn't nobody clock when Jaden said that he don't call her kids neither? Why ain't nobody clock that?
We ain't get to
And
that today, Miss
oh,
Ma'am.
oh, well, I
We was
brought it
we
up.
was supposed to get to there. Well, we not gonna talk about it because we done. We tired, boss.
All
We
right,
want to
I'm
go
done.
home.
All right, I'm done. Y'all want to clock out?
Yes, we tired of
POP.
the internet streets. Go ahead,
All
You
finish
right,
get
your
to
shit.
clock out. Why can't we clock out?
I'm gonna go to a whole
Look, my
nother
supper
job.
just
So,
got done. Izzy, you gotta go. Bye.
all right, I'm done.
Damn.
POP, hold it down. Mom,
Damn.
I love you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, a
All right,
bubby.
y'all.
Bye.
Well, this was a rough one. Next week when we do, just so you guys are aware, when we do our media showdown, we will talk about circus stuff. Yes, we have to still talk about them because we still are a part of the sector. We'll still talk about stuff, but we're also going to be bringing some new stuff in. So over the weekend, we're going to be working on introducing and rolling out different content, different toxic couples. Like y'all like the toxicity, so we gonna keep with the toxicity, but maybe we might get into a little history of Remy and Pap. I might even start doing some videos over here, breaking down some messy stuff, and maybe sitting with one or two of the press box panel, showdown panel people and we discuss it. Like, we're gonna start introducing different content over here and giving y'all some videos. Thank you very much for the Venmo. Appreciate you. So yeah, we're rolling on and we're rolling out and we're gonna keep it moving and pumping and jumping. All right. I did enjoy today, even though this was a tough conversation. I appreciate all of y'all that stayed because I did notice, speaking of supporters, when a certain someone went live, the numbers went down and some supporters ain't here anymore. Don't think I don't be knowing. I be knowing. But anyway, you guys, any final thoughts? Or we just gonna? Can we have Bubby just say bye?
Bubby, take us out.
Bubby, take us out.
Hold on, let me see if I can get him to say it. Bubby, where you at? Say bye. Say bye.
Bye, Bubby.
Bye.
Bye, Bubby.
Say bye.
Bye.
Did you hear it?
We got a drive-by, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Bye. Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank you to everybody up here on the panel. Of course, I love, each and every one of y'all. Thank you to everybody who has been in here in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. I did not acknowledge this. All right, so Trust sent a super chat. Thank you for the super chat and said if they concern child welfare, how come their concern is only for Krishan's child and no other celebrity or public figures' children? Great point. Trust again with a super chat says what pisses me off is these are the same people that see real neglect in their own households or neighborhoods and keep silent. Girl, you is talking. I am so sorry we missed this. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Shout out to One Hot Mama for 3 months of being a member of the press box and said, talk about supporters, go lay down. Wait, who said supporters go lay down? Thank you, Auntie Mama Bear JJ for the $5. And she said, this is another one, said, so the author of the letter is a concerned parent, yet you are trying to ruin her career. Oh, we read this one. Thank you so much for that. Sheeta, 2 months member. Hey, thank you very much for being a member. And yes, this is how we're feeling right now. Thank you to everybody who stayed in the video. Make sure that y'all are liking the video. Share it up to somebody who you think may enjoy it. We love all of you. Thank you for coming out. Good night and God bless.